Just asking a simple little question, Reno. Are we ready? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know, mate. I just want to know if we're ready. We are ready. I don't know if you guys are ready, but I know I am. Hey, guys, how you going? Sit down, BKR Sport. Woo-hoo-hoo. Round 5, baby. Oh, yeah. Round 5 of the NRL is ready to rock and roll here, man. We've got a new, fresh round. A beautiful round. I'll be going to Townsville tomorrow. See the Titans first win this weekend. How good? I've got to remain positive, guys. I've got to, it just is what it is at this point. But tonight, guys, we've got a big game. Melbourne Storm. The Melbourne Storm taking on the Brisbane Broncos in AAMI Park, Melbourne. The Broncos have won, I don't think they've won since like 2014, 2013. Gee whiz, could even be buddy 1999 at this point. I don't know. Broncos don't win here. They usually do not win at AAMI Park in Melbourne. I believe the last time that the Storm actually lost in Melbourne was to the Bulldogs last year in like round 3 or whatever it was. So they don't lose there much, man. They do not lose there much. And the Broncos, this is their bogey team. Now, I think in the last 10 games that these two teams have played wherever, whether that be at Suncorp or that be down there in Melbourne, I'm pretty certain the Broncos have only won one of those games. And that was actually the most recent one. That was the one in the finals last year where the Broncos actually thumped them the week after the Storm beat them at Suncorp Stadium. So, yeah, this is going to be a tough one here for the old Brisbane Broncos, especially with the Melbourne Storm coming off a bye. But, guys, let's obviously get into these two team lineups here, see how it's going. Obviously, I'll give my prediction, even though you should have watched my tipping video. I think it was yesterday I did it. Gee whiz, Toby's cheeky, son. Go and watch the well, don't go and watch the tipping video because I'm here live now, but you can do it later. That's what you can do. But guys, obviously hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here, and we will obviously talk a little bit about TBC Live. TBC Live right after this, and we'll tell you why I'm going to beat you. But also, we've got a nice little added incentive this week. Oh yeah, we do. Oh yeah, we do. We have a nice little added incentive, but we will get into that. But all right. The Melbourne Storm, they come into this game in 5th position, whilst the Broncos come into this game in 12th position. The Storm are $1.46 favourites, whilst the Broncos are $2.66 underdogs. And this, as I said, is at AAMI Park in Melbourne. It is, I think, fine weather. Actually, you know what? I should be a weatherman here today. I should be a weatherman and tell you what the weather's going to be like. It is currently not hot. That's what I'll say. 16 degrees Celsius right now in Melbourne. So, looking forward to my camping trip next week because that's going to be cold, but it is not a warm night, that's for sure, in Melbourne. Now, the Storm, their ins here. Cameron Munster, huge in. Christian Welch, Jack Howarth, and Jerome Hughes. Massive ins there, man. With the outs being Chris Lewis, Grant Anderson, Jonah Pezzett, and Kane Bradley. You go to the fullback, Ryan Little Mulliman, Ryan Pappenhausen. With the wings being Will Warbrick and Xavier Coates. The centres of Remus Smith and Nick Meaney. You go to the 5'8", Cameron Munster. The halfback of Jerome Hughes. With the front row being Tui Kamikamica and Josh King. Number 9, Harry Grant as the captain. You go to the back row, Sean Bloor and Elias Katoa with Trent Loiero as the lock. You go to the interchange, Tyron Wishart, Christian Welsh, Alec McDonald and Jack Howarth. With the 18th man replacement being Tepai Moroa. So this Storm team, no excuses today. They've finally got their first string full lineup in regards to the spine, which is what they have been begging and pleading for honestly years, because obviously Ryan Pappenhausen has been out quite a lot over the last couple of years, and they just don't seem to be able to get this spine together on a consistent basis. So it's going to be really exciting to see these 4 players in Pappenhausen, in Munster, in Hughes, and in Harry Grant all play together tonight, man. It is a good sign. Very, very good sign there. Obviously, a little bit how you're going outside of the spine. But with that being said, they've been getting the job done so far this season, the Storm. You cannot complain about it whatsoever. The only loss that they've had was against the Knights the other week, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. But they did have both of their halves out of that game. Obviously, no Nelson or Solomona, who's still not there. And, they had excuses and still only lost by 2 points. The Melbourne Storm are looking the goods at the moment. The Brisbane Broncos, on the other hand, Mutton Tapau, he is in. Xavier Willison, unfortunately, out. He's been having a good season. Tristan Saylor, he's the fullback, with Jesse Arthurs and Dean Mariner on the wings. Katoni Staggs and Selwyn Cobbo as the centres. You got the 5'8" of Ezra Mam and Adam Reynolds, captain, as the halfback. The front row, Corey Jensen and Fletcher Baker, with the hooker being Billy Walters. You go to the back row, Jaden Hunt and Jordan Reggie, and the 13 is Patrick Carrigan. Interchange-wise, Tyson Smoothie, Benjamin Takura, Kobe Hetherington, and Corey Oates, with the 18th man replacement being Martin Tapau. I'm pretty certain this is Takura's debut. I'm pretty certain it would be his debut in the NRL. I could be wrong. Let me know, Broncos fans, if I am wrong. Look, the forward pack kind of worries me overall here for the Broncos, but their back line is obviously very, very solid. And as I said in my tipping stream, and last week, to be fair, Tristan Sailor is pretty much the same player that Reece Walsh is. Like, they're very, very similar. They're both very pacey. It's just that obviously Tristan Sailor doesn't have the same experience that Reece Walsh does, right? So I don't think they lose a great deal without Reece Walsh, despite the fact that he is a huge name in the game. I don't think they miss out on a huge difference there between Walsh and Sailor, but then again, they could easily shoot me in the foot because Sailor isn't experienced, could have a bad game here tonight, and then everyone's like, hey, wait, what you talking about, son? You don't know your rugby league. Hey, listen, if I don't know rugby league, cool. That is what it is, you know? I do my best. That's what I'll say. I do my best to understand this great game. But look, I'm going to take the Storm here tonight, guys. I will predict the Storm to win. I just think that their record at home speaks for itself. Their record against the Broncos speaks for itself. Their record this season speaks for itself. And you know, the Broncos, I did tip to have a good game against the Cowboys last week. I did tip the Broncos to win that one, which no one believed in. Everyone was tipping the Cowboys. Everyone's a hindsight hero and saying, oh, no, I did tip the Broncos when most people didn't. But yeah, look, the Broncos obviously got a good win there at Suncorp. That was in wet weather. This will be fine, but the conditions do suit Melbourne in my personal opinion. But it really isn't coming down to that. I just think that this Storm team is going to really be firing on all cylinders tonight with their ins of Cameron Munster and Jerome Hughes. So I'll take them 1-12 though. I will take them 1-12. There is a world that I'm lost, but I don't think so. I think it'll be a super close game. That the Broncos could win. I wouldn't put it past them. The Broncos could definitely still win this game. It's just that it's very hard to back that with the stats against them in that regard, right? So I will take the Storm 1-12. Now, before we do get into the chat here, guys, and see what you are saying, obviously, we do have to talk about TBC Live. We are obviously sponsored by TBC Live. I just bit my own tongue. Gee whiz. Well, I'm going to have to make it up by winning TBC Live tonight. But TBC Live is a great app that is sponsoring us this season. They're really getting around the channel, and we're really getting around them. It's been great to see your involvement on the app. Now, obviously, guys, it is completely free. It's the pinned comment in the chat. If you don't know what TBC Live is, basically, it's predicting what's going to happen next in the game. And throughout the game, you obviously tally up points, and you try and get the top of the leaderboard. Now, Lockie, I tell you what, Lockie's NRL, this guy needs to be stopped. This guy needs to be stopped. Lockie's NRL, I know you're watching, son. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, buddy. I'm watching you. That's what we need to talk about here. Someone needs to beat Lockie's NRL. And you know what? The Cast Patrol, they've gone and doubled the winnings this week. So basically, it's a $100 NRL gift voucher that TBC Live give away every single week to the winner of the TBC Live. This week, it's $200 if you can beat the old Lockie, right? So get amongst it, guys. Get amongst it. It is a pinned comment right there, completely free app. You do not have to pay whatsoever. And basically, if you think Will Warbrick's going to make a line break in the next 10 minutes, bang, you put that prediction, 8-4, 2-state points. You can put yes or you can put no, and everyone's making predictions, including yourself, man. So it is great fun. It's literally, we're playing alongside of you. I've already won it before, so you know you got to kind of chase me down. You got to chase me down too, but you're not gonna. You're not gonna. I'm gonna win it. So go and check it out. Pin comment in the chat, and like I said, completely free, and you can win a nice little $200 NRL gift voucher this week. Chee hoo, choo. But alright, guys, let's get into the chat. Let's see what you guys are saying. Thumbs up, subscribe, bang. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see how it's going. The old Mitchell. Oh, he's already started up, Mitchell has. He's already started up. Mitchell with the $15 donation says, Battle of the Shitters, both teams to have more errors than points. Thank you, Mitchell. Interesting to call the grand final team of last year the Shitter and also the Storm, who were in the prelim. But, you know what? We accept it. I'll take it, Mitchell. Take one for the team. Take one for the team. But appreciate you for the $15 donation. That's right. That's exactly right. Get around you. Slappers is a bit late. No, you're late. No, you're late. No, you're early. I'm never late, son. No, sir. Christian Care getting around it. Jai988 says, hopefully we get a cracker tonight. Really hope it's close. Christian Care with money, flying money. I don't know what that means. Aguero says, a Storm 28, Bronx 16, but it'll be close to the end until Storm get a couple of late tries. 16 degrees is hot for Melbourne, to be fair. Correct. Not for Brisbane. Not for the Broncos, which was what my point was. Nathi says, sup bro, good to see ya. Appreciate ya. We're here. We're cracking on. Tomorrow night, even though I'll be in Townsville, I will be streaming both those games tomorrow. I don't really feel like streaming Knights vs Dragons as the main primo game tomorrow, but I will be here. Paramedic Ill says, any double-digit degrees Celsius is considered hot in Melbourne. Yeah, that's correct. But again, talking about the Broncos here. Talking about the Bronx. Payne Haas still out? Payne Haas is still out. Yeah. Payne is out for another 3 or so weeks, I believe. I think he was out for 4 to 8 weeks, wasn't he? 4 to 6 weeks? Or was it 6 to 8 weeks? I can't remember. But yeah, no, he's out for a bit. Connor Brown, who do you think is going to win? I've got the Storm to win this game, man. I think just at home, they should be able to get the job done, but I would not be surprised if the Broncos do win. Steve says, reckon close game night could go either way. Yeah, you're a Broncos fan, but that's why you think that, son. That's why you think that. But yeah, look, I think it's going to be a close game. I think the Storm will get over the top of them, but I think it'll be a close game. Mitchell, he's going again. He's going to rocking and rolling again with the $15 donation. Says both teams would concede 50 to the Titans. I'm not arguing it. That's not gonna. You're not gonna get an argument out of me. No, put my hand up. I put my hand up right now. You're not gonna get an argument out of me with that one. Thank you very much for the donation, Mitchell, and very, very kind words. Very, very kind words. Nelson says, Nelson, no S at the end of Storm. It's just Storm, not Storms. Storm, son. Storm to win 1 of 12. I said it again. I can't. Greetings from Papua New Guinea. Appreciate you. Not Storms, just Storm. 1S. Storm, not Storms. Olivia Reed with the $8 donation. Get around you, Olivia. Appreciate you. It's another day, another dono. I had oats for breakfast. So Corey needs to score 3 tries. I hope we can beat the curse of AAMI Park. Yeah, you do have a curse here at AAMI Park. That's for sure. Obviously, Corey Oates coming off the bench there. He kind of looks like a back rower nowadays. Not even a winger really anymore. He came into the wing recently, but you know, I think they're training him up to be a bit of a back rower, aren't they? Oh, Slapper, you are just something else, man. You're something else. What do we do? How do we deal with this man? He's going to have to still get timed out because that breaks the rules, Slapper. You're going to have to... I know you've donated $50. Also, by the way, appreciate you, Olivia, for the $8 dono. Slapper, champion, there's a rules here, okay? There's a rule here, and you know it. You know it. You think you can get away with the $50 dono and get away with it. Oh, no. Oh, no. You're going to learn today. Well, you're not going to learn today because you've learned ages ago and you knew that was coming. You knew that was coming. But appreciate you, Slapper. You know I do. Cryptic says, just saw Storm post on Insta that it's been 627 days since Hughes, Grant, Puppy, and Munster have all played together. That's wild, yeah. So, Fanboy says, who do you think have been the top 3 best players this year? Top 3 best players this year. Oh, Jay, that's your mate, by the way, I can see. Who do you think has been the top 3 best players this year? Oh, geez, I've got to scroll through everybody. I'll put this back onto the chat here, and then I'll agree or disagree. I'll put this back on the chat. Give me your top 3 best players this year, chat, and I'll give you my agreements or my disagreements. We'll see. Nate Jason's mate's game of the season tomorrow night. What are you talking about, Willis? I'm talking about something. I'm talking about the Knights Dragons not being great. I'm talking about I'd rather be down drinking away so that I can get through Sunday unscathed instead of watching Knights versus the Dragons. Who decided the Knights versus Dragons should be the 7 p.m. game, the primetime game before the season started? Who said, you know what? Let's give a primetime game, Newcastle versus the Dragons. Who came up with that? Who came up with that thought process? Jason, oh, that's right. Yeah, that's his mate. He wants to be back there. Lane Ballsack says, Slapper is the only person to be a legend but a Muppet. Correct. Well, to be fair, you're all legends for tuning this channel, but you're all Muppets too. So you're all it, but he is like a legendary Muppet. You're all legends and Muppets, but he's a legendary Muppet. Paramount Eel says you're going to end up being Elon Musk by the end of this stream. You were getting close. You were definitely getting close. Dazmate says, not on my watch. Cheers for the feedy bomb, though. Exactly right. Not on his watch. Dazmate's here. He's watching over you. Don't you worry. Olivia Reese, what happened to Big Nelly? I actually don't know. I actually do not know. I know that he has had problems with the Melbourne Storm in regards to apparently work ethic, but like, is there an injury as well? Like, I actually don't know. I actually am not sure. Liam Knight, Matt Eisenhuth, and Asul Kepoa. Thank you, Mitchell, for that just incredible piece of information. Aussie Frost King says Boyd, Mofo, and Liu. We're going to move on. Star Wars Fanboy says Teddy got to be there. Reynolds, and I need a Dogs player to kick out Marnie. We're also going to move on from that one. Brogy Sports says Dave Fafita, Brimo, and BK. I'm not going to say no. But we're going to move on. All it takes with AJ says Storm win by 12 tonight. Yeah, I can see it. AJ, I can definitely see it for sure. Olivia Reed says this is how the last Thursday game until September. Yay. Oh, man. Last September game for the Broncos? Sorry, last Thursday game for the Broncos? Oh, man, I sympathise. Tough times in Brisbane. You don't get any more Thursday games? Oh, no. Olivia, how are we going to cope? How are we going to cope? Oh, you know what? We're going to give you Friday night games. How about that? How about to make it up for you? What's the bet next week's a Broncos game on Friday night? What's the bet? I actually don't know this answer. What's the bet? Round 6. Oh boy, did I call it. Oh boy, did I call it. Oh man, I called it. You play the Dolphins next Friday night. Oh wow. Hey, listen though. You don't have a Friday night game round 7. No, you don't. No. Wow, you've actually got a couple of Saturday games. We're back. Magic round. Oh yeah, back Magic round. No, that's not Magic round. That's just the Suncorp Stadium. And it's still Friday night. Round 10. Friday night. Against the Eels. Wow. Crazy. That's crazy. Another one. Round 11. That's 3 Friday night games in a row. This is getting wild. This is like I never would have expected this. A break. You get to play us on Sunday. Suncorp Stadium. After a little bit of a break from Friday night games. And then back again against the Rabbits. Listen, it's a tough nut life being a Broncos fan, that's for sure. It's a tough nut life. You know, I really feel for you guys not having Thursday night games. I do. Aussie Frost King says, jokers, we will, but Titans for a great upset this week. Trust me, you have my sword, soldier. You have my sword. I trust you. I do. Christian Cass says, Lachlan Galvin clears all these bums. Edwards, Rando, and Teddy Aguero says, Navi says legendary Muppet, and I don't even know you that well. Top shelf. Exactly right. David says Nass is playing Reggie's because he came back overweight for the second year in a row. So he's actually playing Reggie. Like, it's not because of injury or anything like that. I actually thought that there was like that, and then there's also been this. I didn't know. Big Papa says, do you think the Raiders have the best young talent coming through in the NRL, and do you see them winning a premiership in the next 5 years? No. But I do think the Raiders have been better than expected, but no. Logan Paulsek says Craig Bellamy simply won't let him in because he's overweight and has been really lazy this year. Clubs are looking for him. Yeah, well, okay, well, there you go. You know, he's a great forward, and I think that I personally have him over Josh King, and I would also have him over to become a Kamitha, but then again, he's more of an impact forward. So it's interesting, but yeah, that's a bit of an issue there for Nelson, but he's a tough enforcer, man. A couple of clubs could need him. Kent says Dylan Edwards, Robert Tuivasa, Sheck, and Cherry Evans. RTS has been really good to watch. Yeah, I would agree. RTS has been fantastic to watch. I would have said Luke Metcalf if it wasn't for the injury, to be fair. Dylan Edwards has been fantastic, and I'd actually say Luke Brooks over Ches. I'd say Luke Brooks over Cherry Evans. Yeah, I would. Edwards, Murray, and Reno. Murray's been good, but then again, if you go on Murray, you've also got the Carrigan situation there, Chris Soames. I'd say if you're going Murray, you have to include Carrigan because they're both in very, very similar kind of mindset players where they're just such tough workers regardless of how the team's performing, is what I would say. But Murray's there, but I just think that if you say Murray, then you have to also include Carrigan. Jordan says Reynolds when he's played, SJ and Hunt. Aussie Frost King says Fafita, Brimo, BK will be after this week. Bingo. Cryptic says as much as we need the guy in this team, Bellyache ain't going to lower his standards. No, I love that. That's what you love about Bellyache. That's what you love about Craig Bellamy. Yeah, Olivia, it is against the... Yeah. No, Jason, poor Broncos. They'll only get about 75% home games this year, the poor bastards. Oh. Man, that's sad news. That is really sad news. How are we going to cope? This is Magic Rounds, the Broncos away game in Brisbane. Well, it's the least that we can do for them, Daz. It's the least that we can do for them. Yeah. It's the least that we can do for the Broncos fans who have to go through such a tough time. Olivia says, we don't like Sundays and Thursdays. Yeah, well... We know Titans beat you there last time on a Sunday. Slabber says, ma'am, Hut Show and Jenkins best players this year. Thank you, Slabber. Blah, blah, blah. There's no more Thursday games. The NRL is clearly against us Brisbane battlers, but we power through. You power through. You just got to charge the mountain, son. I'll charge the Castle Hill mountain for you guys this week. You just got to keep on fighting the good fight, son. Joshua Penny says thoughts on Josiah Pahulu debuting. Oh, really excited, Joshua. What I would suggest is you go watch the Titans podcast with myself and Clarkey. Obviously, we actually went for a longer time this week because it was a very honest episode. So myself and Clarkey's Rebel Lee Connor, we have a Gold Coast Titans Frontline podcast where we talk about the Titans every single week, whether that be feeder clubs with Tweeted Seagulls, it was Jets, the women's team, and obviously the men's team and everything going on at the club. So obviously we talk about Josiah Pahulu and we talk about a lot of things at this club at the moment. So you should go and check that out if you want an in-depth analysis. Jay says, this might sound totes cray, but I'm calling an early choke. Jay, are you trying to fit in with the younger kids by saying totes cray? Like, what is this? What's this totes cray? This might sound totes cray, but I'm calling it an early choke. What's the early choke? Who's the one choking? I think I know who the one's choking. Give me Sunday. Guerrero says, Nats the Dragons, here we go. Okay. Olivia says, well, there we go. Aussie Frost King says, looks like a superstar, Joshua Penny. Yeah, no. So just to quickly give you a brief little wrap on him, Josiah Pahulu last week for Ipswich, or the week before, sorry, for Ipswich was their last game because there was a bye in the Q Cup for every team this week. The week just gone. But Josiah Pahulu made 40 tackles, missed none, and ran for 147 plus metres on 14 runs, or 13 runs, I think it was. And had like 70 post-contact metres. So yeah, Josiah Pahulu was a really good young talent coming up through the ranks there at the Ipswich Jets for the Gold Coast Titans. Francois Nafahu says, we have a chance of beating the Warriors since we beat them last year. You do. I've tipped the Warriors, but you do have a good chance of beating them. Yeah, Tim can't speak highly enough about him. Aussie Frost King, yeah. Big Papa says, how many premierships do you think the Panthers can win in a row? I think that they're a good chance of winning this year, but surely someone's hungrier. Surely someone's hungrier, man. Maybe when Lua, I don't know. Maybe it throws it out of the whack when they start mixing with the spine, because they haven't actually lost a spine. They lost that episode a week out. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's endless at this point. Dave says he's starting in New South Wales Cup this week for the Bears. Des will jump on a big forward. Oh, Des, he loves a big forward. He definitely loves a forward or two. Olivia says, I wish I could have your amount of sarcasm. I'm not being sarcastic. I really feel for you, Olivia. I do. It's funny. I actually did a podcast today. So we've got about 8 minutes to go until kickoff, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Go and check out TBC Live. I'm about to do some predictions in a second where I will beat you guys. I will. And I will win that $200 NRL gift voucher. But I'm not being sarcastic, Olivia. I feel sorry for Broncos fans. I do. But what I was saying was that I did an American podcast today with Real Fan Sport, a couple of content creators over there who asked me to come on and talk about a few things. And so I shouldn't actually say this is why I'm saying this, because Americans don't usually understand sarcasm like Australians do. There was no actual relation to what actually happened on the podcast today, talking rugby league, but I just thought of them. I did a podcast with them, and I realised, well, they're American. They might be watching right now. And they don't really know the old sarcasm. But they're lovely blokes, man. We love them. It was great. Real Fan Sport if you want to go and check out that podcast. But I feel for you, Olivia. Broncos fans. Tough life. It's a tough life for you. Flurry says, evening all Blaze. Evening, Flurry. Jay should drop the links to the potty. Jay turning into a young blood. Young blood. Young blood. That's totes cray. Broski. Who do you tip, Mr. BKR, sir? Miss Me says, Miss Me. Are you saying that your name is Miss Me or Miss Me? But you call me sir, so I'm going to say Miss Me. Smart. I took the Storm, 112. Olivia says, so how come Lomax can break out of Wollongong jail, not Ben Hunt? Well, apparently Flano's come out and said that it's completely different. So, I don't understand how it's completely different, but it just shows that, well, Zach, I could have told you a year ago didn't care about playing for the Dragons. I did tell you guys this. I did tell you. Cabbage says, please don't bully me like last time, Slapper. Please bully him, Slapper. Please do. Please do. Richard Riker says, hi, BKR. And everyone else, basically. But all right, let's go make a prediction. Let's go make a prediction on TBC Live. And you better go and vote for my answer. You better go and vote for it. Yeah, Banners is Melbourne 13 plus. I will vote against you because you are a silly boy. I will say, so my first prediction here, let's go have a look at the team list. 5 minutes to go until kickoff, guys. My first prediction is, you know what? My first prediction will be Munster takes the first kick of the game. Takes the first kick of the game on 5th tackle. Bang. On 5th tackle. And we'll post that. Now you guys go vote on it. And now I'm going to vote no. Because I reckon Jerome Hughes does it. I reckon Jerome Hughes goes for the kick, son. I tricked you. Okay, another prediction here that we're going to make is... Oh, we're going to say Harry Grant. No, we're not going to say Harry Grant. I'm going to say Kamitha runs for 50 metres in first 25 minutes. Yeah, that sounds about right for him. 50 metres in the first 25 minutes. Maybe go 20. We'll go 20. 50 metres in the first 20 minutes, and we will post that little bad boy. And I will vote yes to that. Didn't get you that time. I'll vote yes to that. And then my last one will be special prediction across the game, and it will be Munster 2+ try assists. He's too good, this bloke. He just is. And you know what? Max return, max odds. I'm going to give you 5. No, you know what? We'll give you 10. We're going to give you 10. That's what we're going to do. Bang. Yes. Dunsky. Thanks for coming. All right, there's our TBC Live predictions. There we go. Geez, how many people are getting timed out right now? What's happening? Why is it just a Muppet show right now? It's because Dan's here. That's why. It's because Dan's here. Legion Dano. Oh, no, man. Gee whiz. This bloke. Oh, you get scared looking at this bloke. Francois Nafar, who says, I hope my team targets Zach Lomax and gets rid of Richard Kennett, Tane Milne, and Sean Kepi. No, because he doesn't want to play winger, and that's the only position that he could fill right now at your club. The only clubs that make sense for him would be the Eels, and would be Parramatta. Richard Riker says, hey, I saw that pop with those American dudes today. Good watch, and you dropping knowledge on them. Yeah, they're good blokes, man. We had a good chat about rugby league, Vegas, all this kind of stuff. So, no, it was really good to get amongst it with them, and they're obviously showing our game to the American audience and whatnot. So, no, it was a great chat with them, man. Great chat with them. Justin Sutter says, Rip, I accidentally clicked on Broncos to win in your poll. Hopefully it's not a sign. I tipped the Storm. Gee whiz, Justin Sunder. Get it together, son. Get it together, champion. Get it together. Somebody says, 4 tackle kick coming up by Hughes. I like it. Oh, that's why I voted no. John Davies says, what was up with that vlog, bro? Why were you crying? Did someone say something? Yeah, you guys don't get to see... I see that being removed, by the way. Sometimes I'll still read them out, but it's good that you do remove some of those comments, moderators. A lot of you guys, well, everyone who's not there with me doesn't understand that you don't see the whole game experience, right? And I'm not going to show you people who are dickheads. Like, I'm not going to show you their faces because that's the kind of the reason why they do it. But yeah, I cop abuse at games, man, and it's not great. It's not great for sure. But it wasn't even really to do with that. It's just that you got to remember that I'm emotionally invested in the team, but I'm also dealing with fans, whether that be Titans fans, asking questions, or I've got opposition fans being, wankers. And then obviously I've got my emotional investment in the game, and we're losing, and we're falling apart, and we're 0-3 and whatnot, right? So there's a whole combination of it. And I'll never be afraid to cry or be upset or anything like that. Like, I'm very in touch with my emotions. So that's why, I still put that in there, because I don't want anyone to feel like they can't do that. So, yeah, I'm happy for people to make fun of me for crying all that lot. Summer says, oh, wow, it's brutal. Eddie Thomas says Reynolds to score 12+ points. Miss me, as in miss me with that bullshit. No, I'm calling you Miss Me. So like Miss, Mister. I'm calling you Miss Me. I don't know what that next comment was. Acid Crap says, I must say the Titans definitely did show more heart against the Dolphins than against the Bulldogs. Yeah, we fell off in the second half, but happy we scored points and actually led the game for a bit. I hope they get better that improvement and beat the Cowboys. Hey, listen, I'll be there. I hope so, man. I hope so. It'll be a big one. It will be a big one. Sam Jenkins says, finally home just in time as well. Let's go. Who are you tipping, Sam? Who are you tipping? But guys, don't forget as well, I will be streaming every game tomorrow, both games tomorrow, and all 3 games on Saturday. Wobble and Jaw Sports will be covering Eagles vs Raiders for you on the channel. Big Wobble and Jaw Sports. The big man will be jumping on and covering it. But the Broncos are walking out of the field here. They are walking out of the field. Big Papa says, do you think Dolphins will make the 8? No. Mitchell says, Eels don't need Lomax, they have Morgan Harper. Okay, we're going to move on from Mitchell's comment. Thank you very much, Mitchell. Thank you very much. So at least Harper doesn't think about his taxes all day long. You know what? I'm glad to move on. Yeah. I don't know what's happening today. What's happening with the Muppet? Is this like a new season of Muppets? Have we tuned into April? Is April like Muppet month or something? We had April Fool's Day the other day, and now it feels like Muppet month. There's so many people getting timed out. Can people just relax? Just enjoy. Just put your feet up and let's watch on a good game whilst you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. Call Strike says, great podcast and Titans fight my BKR. I appreciate you, Call Strike. It's hard. It's not easy to do those kind of podcasts. But we do it. Does someone say Marbles? We did, Fatima. Olivia says, thank you for your service, Jay. Jay is a legend, son. Sam Jenkinson says, Storm 1-12, money to score on first game back. Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind the old money to score. I've got it for 2+ tries this tonight on TBC Live, man. So That's a special prediction that you guys can get some good value on. But like I said, guys, it's not just a $100 NRL gift voucher this week. It's $200 NRL gift voucher if you can win TBC Live this weekend. So go and check it out. Like I said, it's completely free. Dasher says, bring back in real life live streams at games. I've never done one of those, so how do I bring it back? You're not allowed to do it. So, like, hello? Are we on the same channel? On the same page here, son? We open the book? Did you actually put the stamp in to make sure that you got the right page? Because you're on a different page to everybody else. Seb Watson says, Jay with the band button on fire, mate. He's on fire, son. And so is Daz. Daz, gee whiz. He's a wild bloke, that guy. But he keeps reminding me of Derek Rose, and it's outrageous. Andrew Thomas has just done Broncos to win by 20. You're crazy. Olivia Reese is glad you do. I couldn't do it, that's for sure. Yeah, no, it's tough. France 1-5, who said, I've seen the vlog like a couple of days ago, and I genuinely feel so sorry for you. It was sad to see you cry like that during your vlog, and I can see now that being a Titans fan is very difficult. Yes, yeah, it is. But you've also got to remember the content creation type of things as well. I'm target number 1 at games, right? So it makes it a little bit more of an enhanced experience, let's say that, especially on away trips. Cowboys aren't bad, though. I'm not worried about coming up to North Queensland. Cowboys aren't bad. But yeah, you know, that's a part of it. And you guys are with me on the journey, so you'll understand why I'm so crazy when we win after seeing this journey of us losing so much. But all right, the Broncos do kick it off, and it will be the Storm who receive the ball first here through Munster, and the first run of the game will be Munster. The first run of the game is going to be Munster. So they go right-hand side now. And Sean Bloor takes this ball to the 20. It'll be second tackle. Okay, just don't be Munster who kicks this ball on fifth tackle. That's all I'm asking. Oh, good tackle there by Billy Walters on Trent Loiero. Third tackle now at the 25. Harry Grant, Josh King. Not making a huge amount of meters here, the old Storm. Fourth tackle. Maybe they go for an early kick here. No, they don't. Harry Grant with a great run. Harry Grant with a great run all the way to the 50. Fifth tackle. Okay, don't give it to Munster. Jerome Hughes to the right. Yes! We can vote that on TBC Live as incorrect, which I was right. Jackson T-Vance says, can we watch due to broadcasting restrictions, man? Which you're very well aware of. You know that you cannot watch it, man. But you can try and watch it behind me. That's for sure. But I will commentate the game, obviously. Takes the first kick of the game. There we go. Vote no to that. And there we go. Second tackle of the Broncos at 35. Troy Fitzsimmons says, does the Broncos have more main players out or Storm? Broncos. Reece Walsh and Payne Haas. Broncos would be. Very similar though. It's not too many missing from both. It's just that the significance of the Broncos ones are bigger. Alright, so the Broncos now. Fifth tackle gets ball to the 45 on the Storm side of the field. Guerrero says, yeah, exactly right. Fatima says, become a member first. Sick of hearing about Lomax. Yeah, he's Muppet. So Pappenhausen grabs his ball here at the 20. Steve says, you're going to get yourself to a State of Origin game this year? Mate, it's a great question. Like, I would love to. But with that being said, like, State of Origin streams on this channel, we get like 500, 600 plus people watching it live. And it's like, it's a big experience here. And we do get obviously crazy. I don't mind live streaming those, even though I can get annoyed if we're losing, you know. But at the end of the day, I don't mind doing those Origin ones. It depends, yeah. It depends. If I can get like an Antonio to stream it here on the channel, or Chihuahua Boy or whatnot, then it would be great. But no, the streams are pretty big time when it comes to that. But all good offload there, but they go down the same point anyway. Francois Flurry's a Dragons fan, confirmed. No, so Flurry's actually in the front line as well. Flurry's a Titans fan in the front line. Slapper says, don't be tackling that boy, Pap. Don't tackle that boy, puppy. Don't do that. So Broncos now with the ball inside their own 15. A bit of a tit for tat to start off this game. Oh, Sel and Cobo nearly knocked that ball on. X-Ray says, anyone predict Pap's shoe coming off and being thrown away? They did not. They did not. I would have voted yes to that for sure. Let's go, Melbourne. Let's go. Says, yeah, I get that, but treat yourself for your awesome calls, bud. No, I appreciate that. Well, look, man, you know, me treating myself is what I do at the moment in regards to last year. I'd fly straight and come back to a game, like Titans game, and it'd be really depressing, right? Because you'd be so focused on footy. Now I'm going to Townsville for 3 days, tomorrow to Monday. Then next week I'm going to Canberra from Friday to Monday. Stayed home for a couple of weeks and then off to Auckland for like 5-6 days, right? So that's how I guess I get to treat myself in that regard. by just experiencing the places I'm going to and not just having it being 40. So third tackle here at the 30, and they go right inside Munster to Hughes. Hughes here at the 25. And now it's going to be Will Warbrick, who gets some good post-contact meters. It wasn't the greatest of startup runs, but it was good post-contact meters. Dad says, as a Blues fan who lives near Brizzy, I'm not going for my own safety. Yeah, it's not that bad, but I get you. Pappenhausen, good setup there from Harry Grant. 4 minutes in, and Pappenhausen will be 35 metres out. Storm are definitely starting to win that grind of the middle battle right now. They're just slowly progressing into the Broncos' range, keeping the Broncos back, and Broncos now grab the ball, and they're away. The Broncos, Jesse Arthurs, he grabbed it in the air. He's at the 40. He's still going at the 45. Just as I was saying that, the Broncos get a great grab from Jesse Arthurs and gets all the way out to the 45. And it's 6 again as well. Renault now gives it off here to Riggy, and Riggy taking it down to the halfway point. I've got Storm because they're at home and Walsh and Haas are out. I don't think the Walsh is that big of a miss with Tristan Saylor. I think they're very similar quality, very similar players. I would say that Haas is a huge miss, though. Yeah, Haas is a huge miss. And knock on Broncos at the Storm 40. They make such a fantastic play. They get the first attack and set of the game, and Tristan Saylor's the one who knocks it on. That's what experience happens. Mitchell says, I wouldn't wish spending more than 5 hours in Canberra on my worst enemy. Well, Clarkey lives down there, right? So, Clarkey lives down there. So, I'll go see him. Obviously, we'll go to the game in Canberra. We might go to, like, QuestCon or something. I was actually thinking about doing, like, a donation goal. And if we hit the donation goal on, like, each week, then you guys, the chat, would be able to, like, for example, like with Slapper, right? Donating for me to do the bungee jump in New Zealand. Oh, once again, Pappenhausen. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. He's still going here. At the 35. And taken down. First tackle for the Storm. Like how Slapper donated for the bungee jump. Like I would allow you guys to decide what we do as a part of the vlog as well. So, like a crazy thing. I don't really care. Like, I'm a thrill seeker, man. I don't mind that kind of stuff. So, I was thinking about doing that. I don't know, though, because I don't think there's any crazy shit in Canberra, to be fair. The left-hand side now to Munster. Munster here to Sean Bloor. And Sean Bloor's going to get 15 metres out from the line, third tackle. But, like, for future reference, like, in regards to Townsville, I could have gone, like, oh, 1 second, in Munster. He's at the 10. He's 9. 5 metres out now, fourth tackle. Just spotted Reese's new girlfriend in the box. What? So Munster gives it off here to Loyero Hughes. Knock on Josh King. And Tristan Saylor loses it, but no advantage. So it will be Broncos ball here at the 10. But yeah, I was thinking about doing that because, like, you know, for example, in the future, like, imagine going to Townsville and you guys say do like a swim with crocs, like, you know, you can do it at SeaWorld where you swim with sharks and whatnot. Like, that'd be pretty cool. Or like I said, in regards to New Zealand with the bungee jump, which I will be doing. I'm terrified for that, by the way. Like, I'm terrified for that. So, will you guys be interested in us doing that? Would you guys be interested? Because I was going to do it for this, but I was like, oh, I'll see how you guys feel about it first. Slapper saw the tissues behind his bed. Well, okay. What's happening here? Wait, what's happening here? Whatever happened with Nelson, Francois says? Apparently, he's not fit enough, is what Craig Bellamy is saying. Apparently, he's not fit enough. That's probably when the one-eyed snake starts crying. Gee whiz. Slapper says, when you go to Penrith, go for a swim at their beach. Oh, dearie me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Fourth tackle here at the 50. I heard it closed, didn't it? Was it contaminated or something? Like, what happened? I swear it, like, closed for a little bit. Daly Bryant's up the Broncos. Or fit tackle now for the Bronx. He's lost the ball. Oh, referee. I don't know about that one. Referee. Oh, that's nice passing. Oh, so close there for the Broncos on fit tackle, and it will be, who is that number 11 there for the Bronx? Oh, Jaden Hunt there. But fit tackle gets tackled down. Pondi, yeah, the old Pondi. The old Penrith Pondi. So Storm now with the ball at the 20. 8 minutes in here. Penrith. Too much ice in it. Okay. Second tackle. They'll get this ball here to the 30. I really need to read comments before I read them out, eh? Josh King now gets his ball here to the 40. Third tackle. Sam Hunt is the fellow I went to school with. Yeah, I know you're dirty Broncos fan, you. So it's going to be Melbourne Storm with a great run to the 45 through Trent Loyero. And Harry Grant, again, they're killing him up the middle, man. They're killing him with those little darts from dummy half. The Broncos just aren't getting back on defense right underneath the ruck, which has given the Storm massive advantage with a guy like Harry Grant. Xavier Coates knocks it back. Trent, Sean Bloor. Bloor offloads to Pappenhausen. It's fit tackle, brother. It's fit tackle. Jeez, I'm so close. That was well done there by the Storm, though. That was well done there by the Storm. But, like, does anyone here know anything crazy to do in Canberra? Like, is there any thrill-seeking things to do in Canberra? Is there anything thrill-seeking there? I don't know. Shut up, Mitch. Dad, the Square Monster has a different haircut every year. I'm growing mine out long right now. I'm becoming Desi by the day. 10 minutes gone here in the first half, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. 10 minutes gone here. Someone says streak through Parliament House. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. So it's going to be... And that's why I'd have to have stipulations if I was to do that donation thing. I'd have to have stipulations that I'm not getting arrested. Like, I'm not getting is it exported? I'm not being removed from my own country because I streaked through Parliament House. Like, so first tackle here for the Storm. That was a great kick there from the Bronx. It's a real arm wrestle right now between the Bronx and the Storm. Real arm wrestle. Real arm wrestle. Jay needs help. Slapper says, go to Parliament and watch a debate. Knowing Slapper, we've known him for enough now, I know he's taking the piss. He's trying to bore me to death. So 4 tackle now at the 30. They go right hand side. It'll be Harry Grant off to Josh King, and now he'll be at the 40. Right in front of their Viking clap and bang your drums. So Richard Riker, I actually ruined their Viking clap last year. Go and have a listen to their last year. Oh, Jerome Hughes, again up the middle. Jerome Hughes away here. Jerome Hughes away. He's at the 30. He's got Munster. He's got Remus Smith. The ball kicks up the top. Knock on Remus Smith. But I got to say, and I got to keep saying it, it's right up under the ruck that they're finding so much space in the Melbourne Storm. Harry Grant's been killing them there. Jerome Hughes just killed them there. Everywhere they go on, right up that little inside passage is where they're finding everything. Corey Jensen needs to do better there. Billy Walters needs to do better there. Whoever that was that missed the tackle needs to do better there. The Storm are finding the big gaps in this game right through the centre. Right through the centre. But great run by Jerome Hughes. Actually, I just realised I didn't even look at Supercoach. Oh, jeez. Who have I gone with? Did I bring Jerome Hughes in this week? Loffy editing, you got to go have a listen to the podcast, bro. Yeah, I have got Jerome Hughes, so I'll take that. I did bring Jerome Hughes in this week. I did bring the big fella in. So today I've got Jerome Hughes playing. I've got Joe Champier-Crew, who obviously not playing. They're not selected. Do I have a full team? Yeah, I do. But I had to make a couple of trades. Gee whiz, I'm pumping through trades this year. Pumping through them. So third tackle over the Broncos, and it'll be Paddy Carrigan against his ball now to the 40. It'll be 4 tackle. We're going to knock and run Clarkey. I know where he lives, Sam. We'll definitely do that. We'll do the old poo in the bag. So left-hand side, Ezra Mam gives it off here to Jesse Arthurs, who's away at the 40. This game is actually, it's a grind, but it's also kind of free-flowing as well. Like, there is a bit of pace in it. Oh, forward. That's a forward pass from the Bronx. Well, that's a forward pass from the Bronx. Jesse Arthurs. Oh, Jerome Hughes grabs it. That's the fullback in him. That's my Gold Coast Titans fullback, Jerome Hughes. He's having a cracker game here so far, Jerome Hughes. Brilliant take. And Nick Meaney gets the offload away to Munster. Munster here to Xavier Coates. Xavier Coates gives it off to Remus Smith. And Remus Smith away here. Oh, what a contest this is. Egg Clarkey them up at EA says. Don't worry, we should do that. If he didn't have, like... He's got obviously a... 6 again. If the Storm at the 45, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Nope. It's still just 6 again. If he didn't have, obviously, like a wife and family and whatnot and kids and babies and dogs, you know, like we would, as a joke, he would find that funny. But obviously, we would not be doing that. Right outside Pappenhausen. This is a great play here from the Storm. Will Warbrick... Oh, he's so close. Third tackle. What an exciting game this is. 18 metres out here. Right, Pappenhausen again. Right up that guts. Right up that little inside passage. I'm telling you, if the Storm keep going there, they will score. They will score a bucket load. They'll score 40 today if they keep going up that centre passage because the Broncos still aren't defending it. Jerome Hughes kicks it through for Munster! Oh, what a game. He's missed it, and it's going to be a 7-tackle set here for the Broncos at the 20. But what a game. Hello. Hello. Who touches this? Does anyone even touch this? So Renault's there, Munster's there. Oh, Renault's hit that. That should be a dropout. That should be a dropout. Yeah, Munster doesn't even grab that. All right, so dropout for the Broncos. It will be a short one. Great short dropout, to be fair. Oh, well done, Melbourne. Grabbing the ball at the 13. Well done. Sounds we can knock and run Clarkie. We definitely have to do that, mate. We can at least do that. No, he lives a little bit out of town, right? So we'll see, Clarkie. As long as he sends us to the right place this time. Munster out to Jerome Hughes. Hughes now Sean Bloor. And now takes Ezra intercept. Ezra Mam's away. He's the 20. He's the 30. The 40. You got Xavier Coates coming across at the 50. The 40. Ezra Mam stops. He's looking for a pass. He gives it off into Selwyn Cobbo. And Selwyn Cobbo taking it down to the 22. This is a crazy game. There is no break. I can't even really look at the chat too much because there's so much happening. Ezra Mam, Tristan Saylor, this is the Broncos' first attack of the game. They give it off to Ricky. Ricky gives it off to Tony Staggs. Staggs here, gives it out to Dean Marin at try time for the Broncos. Try time for the Broncos. I would definitely say it's against the run of play. What a crazy start we've had to this game. What a crazy, crazy start we've had to this game. So 4-0 here. 4-0 to the Brisbane Broncos. Ezra Mam just grabs that from a mistake from Elias Katoa. He was trying to give it back to Pappenhausen, but it just wasn't a great offload pass. And then Ezra Mam grabs it, bobbles it, but keeps it in his hands. He gets up to the 40 on the Broncos, the Storm side of the field. Xavier Coates cuts across, which was really good to see his pace, obviously. But then, obviously, they get tackled there with Selwyn Cobbo. They pass it out to Saylor. Saylor to Reynolds. Reynolds there to Jordan Ricky. Ricky to Katoni Staggs. Great hold-up play by Staggs. And then Dean Mariner in the corner. Bing, bang, boom. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, and that's exactly how a shift should work. That's exactly how a shift should absolutely slap down. Shish, member for 3 months. Appreciate you, man. So spend the night in Chris Taylor's house. You need help. You need help. Can't we talk about that, Sam? Dasmate says, ask me privately. Dasmate says that Reynolds hit that. Oh, Reynolds hit that. What is happening? Sonny, this is wild at the moment. Yeah, exactly right from Vossi. The entertainment in this game has been unreal. Nate, you're a good point, man. I'm surprised Staggs didn't hog it. He is definitely known for a nice little hoggeruno, that's for sure. The old Katoni Staggs does like to hold the ball and run it straight over the sideline. It's a nice little Staggs play. So Adam Reynolds here from the wing will... Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. He's been on fire lately, Reno. He's been on fire lately, Renos, but it's 6-0 here, 16 minutes into the game. All right. Kami Kamita runs for 50 metres in the first 20 minutes. I don't even think he's had the ball. In 16 minutes, Kami Kamita has run for 11 metres. So we're going to say no to that one on TBC Live. Yeah, we're going to say no to that one. All right, let's make another prediction. I'm going to go Storm score next. Storm score next. Oh, while I'm saying this, I'm feeling like Broncos do. While I'm saying this, the event is not accepting predictions right now. What happened? Huh? It's TBC... No. Tuesday number 6 plus is... Oh, is it working for me? Predict anything. So second tackle now with the Broncos. They're at the 20. They got left-hand side off to Katoni Staggs, who's now at the 25. Third tackle. Storm score next. Across 10 minutes. And post... There we go. Now it's working. All good. All good. And I'm going to vote... I'm actually going to vote no. I reckon the Broncos find a way. Yeah. I reckon the Broncos are going to find a way. I still think the Storm win, but I feel like the Storm might get a little bit shocked here and the Broncos score a couple of times early. Yeah, it is a banging game, Reekser. It definitely is. So, Papa now, some little Bappy taking out the 25. Send, no. I went past Sloper's comment, and then I went past Jay's comment, and then you know what? I thought, you know what? I trust Sam Jenkinson. I don't think he's going to say a stupid comment, but don't worry, he's just alongside Jay and Slapper. So we're going to move on to the next one. Tia Towers is back for another live stream. How you doing, Blaze, mate? We're going all right. Off to Townsville tomorrow. Have a good time for a couple of days. Watch the Titans win. Thanks for coming. Jerome Hughes gets taken down to the 40. Be fit tackle. Sam, you don't understand what they're referring to. Nothing said. No, okay. Let's get off that conversation, please. Let's get off that conversation. And it will be Dean Mariner who brings this ball out to the 20. Good run. Good run. I'm surprised Stags didn't hog it. It's funny but true. It is funny but the true. Alright, second tackle. Now the Broncos at the 30. They give it off here to Jesse Arthurs. And Jesse Arthurs will get this ball now to the 35. Third tackle. What's the early game tomorrow? I know that... Is it the Rabbitohs game? No, Roosters Dogs, isn't it? Oh, I don't mind that game. Roosters will win, but I don't mind that game. Nice Dragons is going to be an absolute shitter. Oh, no, yikes. THR is still recovering from Shark Park, but it's alright. Yeah, that wasn't great. Tristan Saylor, he'll get taken down to the halfway point. Oh, he's going to get absolutely flown back to the 45. Good D there from the Storm. Fit tackle there for the Bronx. Yeah, the old Raiders fell apart at Sharky Park, but I did... Oh, Reno, hello. Munster, good pressure there on Reno, but that was awful from Reno. And now Pappenhausen, he'll bring this ball out to the 30. Good step inside. Taken down at 33. Taken down at 33. And now it's going to be Storm who get this ball out to the 40. Storm, they go left. Harry Grant again. I'm telling you guys, central passage right behind the play. And penalty to Storm. Is that the first penalty of the game? Wales. It's going to happen. You know your mate will become a Wales. Dogs win 13 plus because of the 2004 jersey. I think you need help, that's for sure. But 20 minutes in, guys, I need help. I need you guys to hit that thumbs up button. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Obviously, check out TBC Live in the pinned comment. How many votes have we had? We've had about 330 votes so far, and it's 53% to the Storm. So, you know, it's a close one. It's a close one. It shows that it's meant to be a close game. But Trent Loiero to Harry Grant, off to Tui Kamikamica. And now he'll be 14 metres out here from the line. They do have the Australian Institute of Sport down in Canberra. That could be a shout. Yeah, definitely. Harry Grant, all 6 again here for the Storm. And Elias Akatoa punches over the line. 6-4 here, the Broncos, but the Storm score. And they've got a kick to come to equal it all up, son. Elias Akatoa goes bing, bang, boom. Way too easy there, Sundo. Way too easy. Katoa goes slap. Katoa goes slap. Dazmate says, I'm smelling a Elias Katoa try or a Katoa try. Yeah, I agree. Dazmate says, I meant Harry Grant or Puppy. Oh, well, you were right the first time, Daz. You're right the first time. Crazy that you went back on that, but you were right the first time. Sasha Kelson says, Warriors legend. Warriors legend, was he? Warriors legend. You know what I need to purchase? I need to purchase... Oh, to be fair, I've still got like this... I could use this. I've got my Geelong Cats mug here that I could just take out of this thing. I could. I need to purchase a new glass. So that when I have a drink here, I don't have to drink out of the big bottle. I can... we are Geelong, the greatest team of all. How beautiful is that? Yeah. Elias Katoa, just too easy there, son. But now I can fill my drink up and I can actually have a drink. How good is that? Joseph Matayeli's team A for the Roosters and Team B for Bulldogs. What? You drunk? You had a few to drink tonight, Joseph? Joseph? Settle down. It's only early, mate. It's only 7:30. And then we'll get the kick. So it will be 6-6 here. It will be 6-6. That's mate not replying to that. Reekson says these front rowers are getting so good at picking out the backs from the line. No, what's happening in this game is that the Storm, whether that be Harry Grant or Jerome Hughes or anybody that has a name that plays for the Storm, knows to run up the central gap of the field right behind the ruck, and they're getting massive meters. Broncos defensively behind the ruck have been awful tonight. Awful. That's the only place the Storm are really getting their mass meters. So Munster grabs the ball at the 13. He'll give it off here to Josh King. And King now will get the ball to 15. Nate J says Katoa is underrated. I think he's pretty fairly rated, to be fair. I think he's pretty fairly rated. But yeah, Sam, you got the Australian Institute of Sport. I did all these things when I was like penalty. Billy Walters. So they're trying now. So what Billy Walsh just did there was try to get that middle of the ruck area back under control. And whilst he does that, he gives away a penalty. So you watch the Storm, but killing them in this area, man. Killing them. But yeah, when I was in grade 7 on the Gold Coast, actually, I might have been in Brisbane. Yeah, I was in Brisbane. When I was in grade 7, and we went to Canberra like everybody does in the entire country of Australia. I went to Parliament House, I went to Questacon, went to the AIS. AIS is right next to GIO Stadium, isn't it? I'm pretty certain the AIS is at GIO Stadium, if I'm not mistaken. Storm with the ball at 35. So first tackle, Harry Grant to Munster, Kamikamica. And Kamikamica is inside the 30. Good run to the 25. Walters doesn't know he's not at the Tigers anymore, right? Doesn't know that. No, he doesn't. Jerome Hughes up to Pappenhausen, gives it off here to Remus Smith. Remus Smith. Oh, he would have scored if he didn't slip over. Storm here, 10 metres out. Little Buppy. He gives it off to Munster. Munster fakes it to Blore. And then instead they go right to Trent Loiero. Great post-contact meters there by Loiero. 4 tackle. They go right hand side, Harry Grant, Tui Kamikamica. He's 3 metres out from the line. Jerome Hughes tried to be very nice for Super Coach. Very, very nice. Or an assist, I'll take it. Hughes kicks it up here for Coates. Coates one-on-one! That was... Oh! Has he scored? Surely he scored this. This is awful defensively, but what a try by Xavier Coates. What a try by Xavier Coates. But what was that wing defence? Was that Selwyn Cobb? No, who was the winger just then? Dean Mariner? That was awful. But Xavier Coates, how high does he get up, man? Jerome Hughes, Xavier Coates down that left-hand side. Look how high he gets up. Dean Mariner, he's a specky man. He's specking. He literally is doing an AFL specky. Watch his legs. He's doing an AFL specky here. He's definitely Melbourne. But does he score? Does he score? Is Coach Ronaldo the comp? No. Jerome Hughes puts that ball up. What, the second best player of all time? You wish. And so Coates is so high. Dean Mariner awful defensively. But I just don't see where the ball goes down. I immediately thought he did, but like I don't know if you'll be able to see an angle where he doesn't. So the try is going to be confirmed here, but again, I didn't actually see an angle where that ball went down on the line, over the line. I would assume he did, for sure. I would assume he did. But there's definitely no angle that I could see. Because he comes down, so his arms come down on top of Dean Mariner. That's the issue that I'm finding here. Try is confirmed, that's fine. But there's no actual camera. Here we go. This will be the angle. This will be the angle to prove it. Because I do need for it to be proven. Actually, no, it's not the angle to be proven. So, because the referees called that a try, I think it's a try, but you could make the argument it wasn't. You could make the argument, oh, he's missed that kick pretty badly, so we'll say 10-6 here to the Storm. You could make the argument that wasn't a try, but it was amazing, so we'll leave it at that. It was amazing, so we'll leave it at that. Had flashbacks of Israel Folau, yeah, very Izzy kind of thing to do. Yeah, Mariner's off and off. Yeah, that was awful from Mariner. He just jumped way too late. Xavier Coates, you could just tell he was just lining himself up for a huge jump, and he just did. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, Sam. See you tomorrow, bro. Metal said I've seen enough. Let Munster do the kicking from now on. Munster the kicking. Jeez. Munster doing the kicking to be like giving the kicking to Nelson of Solomona. 15 minutes to go first half. That was a quick comeback. Yeah, for sure. Bronx went up. They were high flying. With that being said, Dean Mariner looks like he's injured here. With that being said, the Broncos try did come off a Melbourne error. Third tackle. Oh, close to forward, but it was fine. And good offload there. Alec McDonald, they give it to Kamikamica, and Kamikamica runs straight at Ezra Mam, and he gets a nice little 10 post-contact meters. Gee whiz. Fourth tackle, Harry Grant finds that space again, gives it off here to Elias Katoa. Katoa now, he'll be at 30. Hey, also, I call that try assist for Jerome Hughes. Jerome Hughes, he'll put that ball up. Not a bad kick here. Gives good for Munster. Is a knock on? Doesn't matter. Broncos go backwards either way. And someone come against the ball to 5. Broncos forwards are getting absolutely peppered, Daz. They are getting peppered right now. The Storm are just romping them right up their guts. Romping them right through the centre. And it will be Jordan Riggy who gets his ball now to the 25. Dean Mariner is looking injured. They might have to bring Corey Oates back onto the wing. They may. Stags taking up 40. Best AFL jumpers playing the NRL. Oh, good pass. Jesse Arthurs at the 50, at the 40, at the 30. Kick it back on the inside here. Ezra Mam! Try time for the Broncos. What a game. What a game this is. This is rugby league, folks. This is rugby league. This is rugby damn league, baby. You can't tell me there's been a better game so far than this right now. This has been the best 30 minutes so far of the rugby league season. Exactly right, Slover. Where did that come from? Tristan Saylor with a huge assist out there to Jesse Arthurs. You could see the kick coming inside for Saylor or Ezra Mam either way. And then what a kick there from Jesse Arthurs. And the bounce was beautiful for Ezra Mam. And the try goes slap. The try goes slap. What a game. You cannot tell me this isn't good. But that kick from Arthurs from a winger is just perfect. The ball bounces up. Absolutely perfect there for Ezra Mam. Reese says end-to-end rugby. Well, it's not even really end-to-end rugby league. You know, it's kind of like it was end-to-end, but the Broncos scored a try off of a Storm error, and the Storm have kind of dominated this game through a lot of aspects, like in the middle, but the Broncos are getting those long-distance tries. Because although they got tackled on that first try, it still, for me, is a long-distance try. Mitchell's his best game of the round so far. Thank you, Mitchell. Thank you, Mitchell. So 10-10 here, and it's about to be 12-10 to the Bronx with 12 minutes to go here the first half. Hello. There you go, 12-10 to the Broncos. 12 minutes to go of the half. Can we get a rugby league gif? I think we need like 17 more members. 17 more members gets another gif. So on YouTube, when you have a channel, you have to hit certain membership amounts. And then so I need 17 more members to create another gif. Because, yeah, we're 3 above the previous one. Need 17 more. Crony says, streaming all the way from Papua New Guinea. Get around Papua New Guinea. Who do you go for? Broncos or Storm? Brighton and Storm look very dominant through the middle. Oh, right up the guts. They're killing the Bronx. Killing them. The Broncos are getting long distance tries, but the Storm are just going right underneath that ruck. It's so easy footy for them. The Broncos still haven't stopped it. Every time, Harry Grant just needs to go for a nice little scoot and see you later. Expat says, I'm not saying Ezra is the quickest in the league, but surely acceleration-wise he is top. Leaves gaps against some of the quicker players until they get to top speed. I think you haven't really seen him in a race with these big-time players. He's got some good acceleration on him, but I think that you're also not seeing... Oh, Paddy Carrigan didn't play that right. Oh, no way have they called a penalty to the Broncos. Nah, that's a bullshit call. Nah, that's the wrong call. That's the wrong call. But it will be a penalty here to the Broncos. Disagree with that call. So 10 minutes to go the first half here, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Unknown Dog says Munster needs to put himself on the game more, not doing bad, but he's too dangerous to not have the ball that much. I agree. The only issue is that he's coming back from an injury that we didn't even know if he'd be here playing this year, and now he's back. So I don't think you can expect too much from him first game. But, you know, Jerome Hughes is still having a great game. Carrigan getting favoured this game, it feels like. I agree, Blake, because that wasn't a penalty for mine. Renault gives it off here to Jensen. Jensen now at the 30. Second tackle here for the Bronx. And they'll go right-hand side. Walters off to Ezra Mam. Ezra Mam now taken down to 20. Billy Walters. And Walters taken down now at the 15. He gives it off to Corey Jensen. Back to Paddy Carrigan. Oh, no. That was awful from Alec McDonald. No, why is he throwing that like that in third tackle? He's lucky the Broncos caught it, but that was a crazy offload from Carrigan to flick it back to Walters like that. And now Jensen, fifth tackle. What a kind of wasted run. Fifth tackle now, 3 minutes out. They give out the back here to Ezra Mann. What was the pass? What's the passing here for the Broncos at the moment? It's still last. Dean Mariner gets it across. That's a hospital pass. Broncos still going here. Reynolds, he kicks it down. Into the corner. Oh! Jesse Arthurs! What's happened here? What's happening right now? The Broncos have just scored at 16-10. The Broncos have just scored at 16-10. That was a schmozzle of a try, no, Jay. You're absolutely right. They just threw the ball around. Dean Mariner gets it across. It was a bit of a hospital pass to Sailor, who got slammed by Katoa, but where's Puppy? Puppy must have cut across. Yeah, that's not Puppy. Puppy cut across the other side of the field. He had to cut all the way back. That's not his fault. But what a crazy game this is. This is peak rugby league right now. Like, honestly, I'll say to you, this is peak rugby league right now. Good try by Jesse Arthurs. Sasson Gellin says Broncos pulling all these tries out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Like, the Storm have been the better team in pretty much every area except for the score, and just the Broncos just finding a way. But it's not like the Storm have been killing them on a whole game sense. They've been killing them in certain areas, and the Broncos have just found a way. I don't understand, really. Edwin getting around the Broncos from Papua New Guinea. If you are from Papua New Guinea, comment in the chat. Let us know that you're from there and who you're supporting. But 8 minutes to go here, and the Broncos will go for a kick to make it 18-10. They're leading 16-10. That's crazy considering how this game's gone. Crazy how this game has gone. All right, and Reynolds will get the kick. 18-10 with 8 minutes to go in the first half. You wouldn't think these are contending teams judging off their defense. Brother, like, there's no way you look at this game like that. There's no way you're watching this game right now and you're looking at negatives. I'm sorry, but this game has been unbelievable. This game has been electric, and your first thought is, look at the defense in both teams. Really? Is that what your first thought of after watching this game so far? It says we could be looking at prelim final here for later in the year. Oh, let's settle down. All right, Expander. Whoa. Let's settle down here, Expander. Let's settle down. All right, so the Broncos now. Carrigan will get this ball to the 20. I feel like the Storm haven't had the ball for ages. Now, these Broncos are hitting the space in front of the ball on these contested takes. Yeah. So Benny Takura comes on. Mitchell with the $15 donation says Townsville Pizza Hut review. The old Pizza Hut review. Appreciate you, Mitchell, for the $15 donation. So 4th tackle now at 35. Someone says at least it's entertaining unlike Panther games. 40-20 attempt here. Where's Puppy? Puppy was ages away. What happened there? So not a 40-20 though. So you're saying it's going to be a Broncos versus Dogs or Storm versus Titans grand final expector. He's saying Storm versus Titans. Yeah. That's what he's saying. Mate. You start thinking. You gotta start listening, Daz. You gotta start listening. Start listening. So Will Warbrick has supported the 30. Original Rigas is what a monster. But alright, so the Storm now. Christian Welsh. He'll get this ball to the 40. Second tackle. 14 from 16 completion for the Storm. 93% completion rate for the Broncos. 88% for the Storm. What's that? And now the ball's at the 50. Harry Grant. They finally found a way through Tyson Smoothie to stop the run right at the centre. I knew Ben was tall, but he looks like a monster to everybody else. Oh, 6 again here for the Storm on 4th tackle. That's wild, Broncos. This game, you watch this game find a way to be 18 at half time. You just find a way. You watch this game, find a way for it to be 18 at half time. You know what? I'll make a prediction of that. Storm here. Sean Bloor. He will get taken down at the 5. He's still going. 18 half time. Bang. Post that. Oh, I can't make the prediction. I don't know what. So it's going to be Elias Katoa now. 5 minutes out here from the line. Harry Grant gives it off here to Loiero. Loiero looking for something. He'll get taken out the 8. That was awful. That was awful. All right. 18, half time on TBC Live. Predict that. Post that. Jerome Hughes taken down 3 meters out. Prediction was posted. Done. There you go. Ah, so close. Dropout coming up. Dropout coming up. Titans will be in the finals, mate. They'll be in the grand final. Thanks for coming. Nathan says, thumbs up for Queensland. Up 'em. Up 'em. Up 'em, mate. Get up 'em. Get up 'em, you know? Get a bit of this up 'em, get a bit of that up 'em. What a pen. So, drop out here from Adam Reynolds. And it is not going to go 10. Oh, it will go 10. Storm get it, don't worry. And it's going to be Elias Katoa 5 minutes out of the line. 4:40 to go here the first half, guys. Thumbs up and subscribe. You got Pappenhausen here. 0 tackle. 5 minutes out of the knock on there from the Bronx. Off to Munster. Munster steps. Munster steps again. And he'll be taken down now to 10. It'll be first tackle. First tackle. Harry Grant off to Loiero. Loiero. 3 minutes out here from the line. I agree, Brighton. What's the benefit? What's the benefit? Harry Grant, Jerome Hughes off to Munster. Munster here to Pappenhausen. In this situation here, Brighton, you're absolutely right. No benefit with this short of a clock left. So at the back, Harry Grant, Jerome Hughes have got space! Katoa! Elias Katoa! Let's go! Elias Katoa try time at the Storm. And it's 18-14 with a kick to come. That was too easy. You're exactly right, Nate J. That was piss easy. That was both tries of the Storm. 2 tries of the Storm have been absolutely easy as. 2 tries of the Storm have been so easy. Harry Grant, Jerome Hughes. I'm glad I brought Hughes into my Supercoach this week. And bing, bang, boom. Elias Katoa goes over. Is that again? I think he scored twice now, hasn't he? Yeah, that's his second try. That's his second try of the game. So it's about to be 18-6 in a moment now. I could be right on that 18-18 half time. And that's what happens, Brighton. Exactly right. You know, you were saying it. I was saying it. Why go short in that situation? 4 minutes to go of the first half. Kick that ball down, womp it down long. Force them. Force them to earn it. Don't give them a freebie. Force them to earn it. I understand the 50-50 risk involved there. And it is good kicking from Adam Reynolds in the short kickoffs. But with that being said, you risk this. And the risk is you didn't get the biscuit here. No biscuit here for the Bronco. Lots of biscuit for the Storm. So, yeah, it was very silly there. Very, very silly. Yeah, just run towards man when you score, Blake. Exactly right. Exactly right. But Nick Meaney here will make it 18-16. With 2.5 minutes to go here the first half. 18-16. Snaky games. I read that. Logan Ball says, how do the TBC ranking systems work? So basically, you vote, and the 8 state points is more than 4, and more than 2. So the more state points you put down, the more points you're getting. And then obviously, if you come first at the end of the weekend, you win a $200 NRL gift vouchers. So for everyone who hasn't done it yet, go join up to TBC Live and the pen comment over there. Yeah, Ezra getting slapped in defence, said Watson for sure. X-Factor says, we've seen what happened with Reynolds' dropouts in the grand final last year. Just kick it long. You're exactly right. You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So 2.5 minutes to go. Short kicks are less than 50-50. Yeah, you probably go more like a... I'd probably say a 35-65 kind of deal is what I would say. I'd say probably about 35-65, something like that, 30-70. Mary Matataga with the 5 gifted memberships. Now we only need 12 more memberships to add a Rugby League gift. Appreciate you, Mary. Thank you very much for the gifted memberships. Snaky Games, NV, K-Pish, Bizzlad, and Little Darkfire. Gifted memberships. Appreciate you, Mary. Warriors play on Saturday, I think, don't they, Mary? I think you play... Yeah, you play the Rabbitohs on Saturday, don't you? Munster here. Munster, right hand side of Meaney. Meaney here. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. He gives it off into Will Warbrick. Warbrick, he's at the 30. Oh, gee whiz, here we go. What is this tackle? Oh, it's first tackle because they touched it. Oh, my goodness me. Munster at the 30. 45. This has been one of the best halves of rugby league I've nearly ever seen. Jerome Hughes taking down 30. 23 metres out of the line. 23 metres out of the line. Kuriako Shem to Ox says, I want to watch live. Yeah, I want a Ferrari. So if you get me a Ferrari, I'll let you watch live. Harry Grant, Jerome Hughes, there at 20. He's at the 15. Jerome Hughes, who run. He's now 5 metres out, third tackle. Macca's is flying. Out the back, left-hand side, Harry Grant gives it off here to Loiero. Loiero taken down, 3 minutes out of the line, 4 tackled, a minute to go the first half. All right, Loiero taking a while to get back up. Harry Grant kicks it over the top in for Hughes. Oh, maybe not. Oh, can you challenge that, Storm? Jerome Hughes was taken out. Oh, hello. I would like to have a look at Jerome Hughes getting taken out just then. Jesse Arthurs now. He'll get this ball to the 45. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Oh, maybe not. No, I don't think he's running off his line there. Jerome Hughes is probably milking that, to be fair. So Carrigan goes right-hand side, and now they're going to be 37 minutes out of the line, 3rd tackle. Do you go for a field goal? I don't know. Probably not. It's only be a 3-point game, but it might work out. Reynolds passes it off into Ricky. Ricky! He's at the 10. This game is so wild, man. 11 minutes out. This feels like a finals game. 4 tackle now. Oh, no. Reynolds injured. Reynolds is injured. Reynolds is limping here. They go right side to Reynolds. Even though he's injured, he kicks it through, but it will be grabbed by the Storm. Wow, weak. We have a breath now. Can we take a breath? Oh, no. Reynolds injured. Touch Woody's all right, man. Bless up. That's not a good sign there for Reno. He's not happy. Oh, no. That's not a good look here for Reno. Yeah, that's not a good look for Reno. He's not looking happy. He's kind of walking okay. Nah, he might be done for the second half here, lads. I hope he's alright. Maybe he just, like, stood incorrectly here, or... I don't know. Oh, it might be a hammy. Oh, I think he's on his hammy here, lads. I think... Yeah, Jimmy James, you've noticed the same thing as me. Hamstring. Yeah, I think he's on his hammy. That might be 4 weeks. Yeah, that's yeah, that's not great. That's not great there. But, you know what has been great? Whew, that first half. Wow, what a first half, man. What an absolutely crazy first half. Really exciting stuff. Obviously, 18-16 the Bronx guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Whew, man. At least we get a bit of a break to breathe and just talk about what we just watched. I'm going to claim my halftime bonus on TBC Live. Guys, click on now and claim your halftime bonus there because you need to. But yeah, just the way that this has just been back and forth, it's been unbelievable. It's been unbelievable. There we go. You'll be happy with your Hughes Supercoach score? Oh, really? Let's go have a look. I should have VC'd him. Should have VC'd him. I should have VC'd him, man. Let's go have a look at my team. 70. Should have VC'd him. That's great, though. I love that. I love that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm starting to get a bit better scores now. Last week, I finally got a lot of people are struggling to get 1,000. I think I got like 1,100 or something like that, which wasn't fantastic, but it was good enough. I'd take it. Funnily enough, I've actually VC'd Kai Pearce-Paul this week, but I am captaining. Someone that I probably shouldn't. Unknown Dogs is so sad for the Broncos losing Haas, Reynolds, Walsh, Willison, Piakura, all big names who have been out for injuries, and now Reno again. Bless up to the humans, yeah. Giants, it's been a rough year for injuries for a few clubs, yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, tough one for them. Tough one for them. No, it has been a rough year for the old Broncos. Who's another one that's had injuries? Well, Titans with Dave Fafita, JC. Tino now as well. We've had quite a bit of frustrations there regarding injuries. Now Philip Sami as well. Fozza was out round 1 as well, so we've had our issues with the injuries. Cowboys have been great in regards to injuries. Dolphins haven't really had injuries. Warriors, I know they've got Metcalf and Chance, but they've been kind of okay for the most part. Storm have had Munster out. Hughes was suspension, so not the same. Storm have been fine. Panthers have been pretty fine, haven't they, besides Cleary? Who else? No, this is good game. Storm don't seem to be full killer mode and Bronx showing energy. They are, but Reno being out could really come back to haunt the Bronx. That could really slow them down in the second half. That could hurt them badly in the second half. Cryptic says Munster's looking quite good for the first game. I'm not sure. Just need him to be a bit more creative and off the cuff. I don't think Munster's looked great, but I don't expect him to look great in this game. Munster's not done anything in this game, but I don't expect him to do anything in this game. It's his first game back. Cambridge says Dolphins had the Gilbert injury, though. Dolphins didn't have the Gilbert injury, but it's one injury. It's one injury. Mary Xavier says Brisbane is nothing without Reno. I would agree. I do agree. So hopefully that his injury isn't too bad and he comes back out and fires up. But it does look like a hammy off first glance. It did look like a hammy off first glance. But then again, that's just, doctor watching. Like we don't know Jack. We don't know Jack. Olivia says, if he is out, we're going to have to do a big shuffle. What you'll have to do is probably... Let's go have a look at the team, what you have to do today. You'd probably have to put Ezra Mam to the 7. Maybe Smoothie to the... No, maybe you just... Jeez. Yeah, maybe Ezra Mam to the 7, or maybe even Smoothie to the 7. I don't know. That'd be tough. That'd be real tough. Well, you could do that. Bizzalad, Nam to the 7, Billy to the 6, and then Smoothie to the 9. You could do that. Dasmate says, apparently Ben Hunt is in talks with the Dragons on an extension. I doubt it. Bizzalad's for my fantasy team. I captain Paddy, and he's on 72. Yeah, I would have VC'd him, but, he's playing well. Sharks pack injury, Watson says, yes, no, but yes, I get you, but no, but yes, but no. Not comparatively to the other teams, significance-wise. Well, I don't think it's the knee at all, Rachel. And also, let's not get crazy. He wasn't grabbing at his knee. He was grabbing at his hamstrings. He was grabbing at the hamstring. Minutes remaining. It's only half-time. It's literally half-time right now. Plenty of time for you to go hit that thumbs up button. And for anyone new, here, subscribe. And if you guys haven't checked out TBC Live, the pinned comment in the chat, you should go check it out. I've got to be up at literally 2 in the morning tomorrow. This stream will finish about 9 o'clock my time. I'm going to be up at 2. Gee whiz. Gee whiz. That's going to be an early start. Cryptic says Papa needs to get more involved. I don't know what you mean. How so? What's he done wrong? Reno is tough for a little bloke. Yeah, he's been fine. Yeah, he's a good player, man. Without Reynolds, the Broncos are in a shambles. Without the Reynolds, they're in a shambolic shambles. Lockie Hutton says, Titans for the upset. Yeah, I hope so, mate. I hope so. I'll be there. I'll be rocking and rolling. Hopefully we get it rocking and rolling. And hopefully we rock and we roll. Rocking and roll. Ramos Adventure says, I'm here. Let's go. Do you think Broncos will win? Got massive bets on them. Needed them to win 1 12 $500. No, I think Storm win. Why aren't we talking about that monster of a guy that came on for Brisbane? If he was running at me, I'd shit bricks. Oh, yeah, Ben Takura. Yeah, no, he's a big bopper, man. What is he, 6'8"? I think it was, wasn't he? Ben Takura height. 205 centimetres. So what's 205 centimetres? 6'8"? 205 centimetres into feet. Is 6'7". Close enough. 6'7" Close enough. He's a monster, yeah. I'm happy with Jesse Arthur's performance at the moment. Yeah, Jesse Arthur's performance has been good. Yeah, he's been one of the best in the team for sure. Yeah, that's he's been really good out there on the wing. That kick inside was outstanding. 50% of the poll through 600 votes. We've basically got 300 people voting for Broncos and 300 people voting for the Storm. So that's pretty solid, man. That's pretty solid that you can have 600 votes and you've got 50-50. Impressive. So stats so far, 57% possession to the Storm tells you a lot. It tells you a lot, but the Storm have been better in majority of areas. And not completion rate, it's close enough. It's just the Broncos just fighting away to score. 5 line breaks to 4 in favour of the Storm. 15 missed tackles to the Broncos instead of 10 for the Storm. 21 times tackling opposition, 20 metres for the Storm, 5 for the Broncos. And territory is 68% for the Storm, 32% for the Broncos. So it tells you a lot that, again, like I was saying, the Storm are beating them in pretty much every area except for the scoreboard right now. Arthur's most underrated winger. He's underrated. I don't know about most underrated, but he's underrated. Phil Sammy's pretty underrated too. Mary Xavier says Melbourne will come at second half and smash the Brisbane. I don't know about smashing, but I do think Melbourne Storm will probably win this game. It'll be a close one here. The Broncos are finding a way, but yeah, I do think that the Storm are the better team here. I do think they'll be able to find a way to get over the top of them in the end. And we saw with that Warriors game that you just can't wipe them out, man. Even if they're down by 8 points with 3 minutes to go, they just find a way. They just find a way. Yeah, it's definitely him grabbing at his hamstring, man. It's definitely him grabbing at his hamstring. It's right behind. It's saying suffered knee injury, but he's grabbing at his hamstring. Yeah, he knows he's done. Yeah, he knows it. Punching the ground does tell you a lot, and he's swearing. He knows that's awful. Vipers is who into their hammy. Well, we don't know. We don't know if it is a hammy yet, but Adam Reynolds has injured himself here, and it's not looking pretty because he punched the ground in anger, and he's struggling to get off the field. So yeah, Adam Reynolds, man, and he's not. Oh man, he looks upset. He looks like this could be serious. Adam Reynolds has gone down. I don't know. Well, I don't think he's going to be coming back in the game. He's not going to come back in the game. Cam says Broncos have more strike power in the backs, but Brisbane forwards are not as developed. Yeah, the Storm are killing them forwards-wise. Unknown Dogs, if Reynolds is out, Storm are opening the floodgates. I would agree. I think so, Rachel. You're probably right there. So I was thinking a lot of people try to assume ACL always or MCL always, which is just a kind of disgraceful way of thinking for most people. So that's why I was assuming that was kind of being said there. But yeah, it was like behind the knee, but a little bit up where it looks like it was the hamstring. But he looks like he's a little bit more upset than the hamstring. Like a hamstring's about 4 weeks, right? Which is frustrating for sure. But he looked like he was super upset and dejected and angry. Which didn't look like it didn't look like it was just a hammy. It looked like it might have been, I'm not sure. I'm not a doctor, man. He just came off a knee injury 2 weeks ago. Yeah, well, this is what happens with age, Cam. This is what happens with age. Yeah, Reynolds is crying, that says it all. Exactly right, Jimmy. That's why you're worried for the worst. Hopefully we're just reading too heavily into it, but you do worry for the worst. But alright, let's make some more predictions here for TBC Live. Go check it out in the pinned comment, guys. Completely free out, no matter where you are. Alright, so TBC Live, we will say Storm score try to begin second half. Fixed time in minutes 10, bang, post that. And then we will say, predict anything. You know what we're going to do? Reynolds does not return in game. Reynolds does not return in game. Put that for any time because obviously he could come back. Post that. And then we will also do one more, which is... how many points have been scored so far? 34. We're going to say there is over 60 points scored in the game. Over 60 points scored in the game. Anytime, bang. I can't do an anytime one there. There we go. There we go. Jimmy James Reynolds crying. Who's the most underrated winger in the comp? Oh, well, you've got guys like Fulsami. You've got Jesse Arthurs, who's pretty good. You've got... who else is there? Damn, I'm trying to go through them all. There really isn't any besides those two. Who would you guys say? Is there? Yeah, Colin Tracy, Logan Bullsacks, I would say he's underrated. I know you've been biased, but I would, from a non-biased perspective, say he's underrated. I don't think Montoya is underrated, man. I think he's rated fairly. You know, he has his mistakes in him for sure. Montoya definitely has his mistakes in him, man. But he's good. Fantastic. Do you agree that we have the best song in the comp? No, Sharks do for sure. Up, Cronulla's way better than Glory, Glory. Glory's got more history, but Cronulla's got the best song. 100%. Dash to Tyrone Munro, way too early, man. And also, I would even go as far as say overrated right now. Like, Tyrone Munro's not proven anything yet, but people talk about him as if he's like a premiership winning winger. He's overrated right now, not meaning that he can't be good. He will be quality, but right this very second, he's overrated based on the fact that people are talking about him as if he is the saviour of the Rabbitohs season. And it's like he's a winger, and he's also like young as. He will not return due to knee injury. Adam Reynolds is out for the rest of the game here, guys. Adam Reynolds is out for the rest of the game. Wowee, that is huge. Reynolds does not return in game. That is huge. Tupou, I don't know about that. Yeah, especially when sung by Clarkie Fatima. Cam says, other than Jesse, probably Dean Mariner, but I don't think he's underrated anymore. Other than Jesse, Phil Sammy is super underrated, bro. Like, look at the stats that he makes. He was injured last week and still ran for 220 metres in a loss. Smokey says Broncos is done. I find it difficult to imagine they win this game. I find it really, really difficult to imagine they win this game with no Reno. Yeah, I find it really difficult. The Broncos are going to have to shuffle too much, which is it's very similar to what they had to do in that Broncos versus Panthers game as well. Very similar there. Oh, there's a fly in this room. I can see it moving around. It's really annoying. Really annoying, but alright. 18-16 of the Bronx. Oh, there we go. Get out of my face. Buddy bastard. Buddy bastard, get out of my face, man. Billy Walsh in the halves. Yeah, he's going to have to be, man. He's going to have to be. So, Ed remember the 7, you'd assume. Billy Walsh is the 6. There's no way Billy Walsh should be 7. Yeah, Slapper, I'd say 13 plus Storm now. I think the Storm will go on to win this game well. The Broncos' defense hasn't been good. And they're not going to have the attack with that Reno. So, yeah, I would say 13 plus. This is a chance for man to show his future leadership. Yeah, but he's also got Billy Walsh in the halves. So, the Broncos will start off with the ball here. It's going to be Ben Takura. What a strong run by Ben, man. That's a great, strong run there by the young blood. So, first tackle, and it's going to be Hetherington. No, that's Jaden Hunt taking down 30 metres out here from their own line. Yeah, you can see Reno is not happy right now, man. And penalty here to the Bronx. Huge. They're saying that he stripped that, so it will be a penalty here to the Broncos. Oh, they're going to challenge this here to Storm. Wow, that's an early challenge in the second half. This is huge if they do and they lose it. If they win this, it's massive though, because then they'll get a nice little attack and set 40 metres out. This is a late challenge here from Harry Grant though. Interesting. Sean Bloor. Yeah, that's a strip for sure. That's 100% a strip. That is 100% a strip here. Oh, yeah, but I'm saying that Sean Bloor stripped it, not Munster. Oh, no, that's what he's saying. There's no way you say this isn't a strip. It's definitely a strip. Look at his hand. Well, I don't understand why you would challenge that. I don't even know why you would challenge that. So they lose their challenge, the Storm, and it will be Broncos with the penalty. Why would you challenge that? That doesn't even make any sense. Why is there also a fly in this room right now? It's just randomly popped in. Get out of my face, you dog. It's going to annoy me the rest of this game. It's going to annoy me. It will annoy me the whole rest of this game. So first tackle with the Broncos, and it'll be, a huge hit there by Elias Katoa. And they get crunched down now at the 40. Joey Lussick is kind of underrated. No, he's not. Carrigan gives it out to Takura. Also, we're talking about wingers, but no, he's not. Belly with spit and chips. Yeah, I don't understand why you challenge that. They give it off to Sale. They weren't convinced either because it took so long. Oh, what a tackle by... That was a great tackle by Munster. And Remus Smith and Xavier Coates, I think it was. But Munster was the main one there that got him over the sidelines. So it'll be Storm Bull. Put a shoulder in the fly. Get some fly spray from Slapper. Thank you very much, Slapper, for the $20 return donation. Get some fly spray. Well, there's never usually a fly, but there's just one really annoying son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Appreciate Slapper. So Storm gets ball 38. I don't need any for the next couple of days. I won't be. So out the back left-hand side, Harry Grant gives it off here to Nick Meaney. Don't give away a penalty, Broncos. You don't want the you don't want to give the early pressure to the Storm. Fatima says fly versus Blaze. It's going to be going the entire second half, and it's going to be Christian Welsh 4 tackle now to the 40. Oh, it's a strip or a knock on. No, it's going to be a knock on. Client's going to say it's a knock on, so it's going to be Broncos ball here to 40. Welsh is complaining about this. Well, you'd hope that this one wasn't a strip because, again, they can't challenge it. All right, here we go. Oh, no, he's definitely just lost that ball. There's nothing wrong with it. Welsh is complaining, but it definitely is just a lost ball. So, Bronx ball now at the 40. Oh, geez, massive gap up the centre. The Broncos get the ball to the halfway point. Still 50-50 in the poll through nearly 700 votes. Crazy. Gloss it clearly. Yeah, I don't know why he was arguing that, Joy. So, short boy to Paddy Carrigan, and Carrigan with a strong run to the 33. Third tackle. Carrigan's hurt. Oh, no, Broncos fans. Oh, Broncos fans, you are in a world of pain at the moment. Carrigan looks all right. He looked like he was in a bit of a situation. Oh, nearly a knock on, but someone cover grabs it. Reynolds out. Carrigan struggling there. Jeez. The Broncos are in shambles at the moment. Ezra Mann puts out, at least they're leading still. And it goes up. Storm with an easy grab there. And it's a penalty to the Broncos. For an escort, I think. Yeah. An escort. So the Broncos can get a penalty. They won't go for the 2 though. They're already up by 2. So they may as well go for the try. Obstruction the kick chase. So many penalties in the last little bit. And he's on report too. What? Oh, Trent Lero's on report for something. Yeah, Munster definitely escort. Melbourne are shooting themselves in the foot, Nate, for sure. If the Broncos convert a try, like if they had Reno, this would be huge, but they don't have Reno, so I don't know. Ben to Quarter with a great run to the 13. That's a lost ball. Oh, he's a called penalty. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't agree with that call. I don't agree with that. That one wasn't a strip. That was just a knock on. But Takura, jeez, he's a big bopper, man. He's just a big bopper. All right, first tackle out the back now to Carrigan. Carrigan now, yeah. Well, Ashley's given the penalty. Like that penalty just then was wrong. The last 2 were right. It was right for the last 2. The Welsh one and also the other one. Takura is getting close. Third tackle, 3 minutes out. The last one with Welsh and then the other one was, yeah, definitely a fine penalty. It's just that this last one. Oh, Walters! So close. Off to Tristan Saylor. He'll lose the ball. Oh, no, he still caught it. Wow, 4 tackle, 10 metres out. 8 metres out. They go right. Oh, smoothie. You can't actually do that. It actually should have been a penalty to the Storm. You can't go that way and then run back behind your player. That's a lost ball. Carrigan. Carrigan loses the ball, so it will be Storm ball here at the 15. Huge. Huge. Yeah, that's set. Yeah, you can very clearly tell Reno isn't out there. I agree with the commentary there. There's no way the Broncos are challenging this. No way. But it's a... No way. What are you challenging here? Oh no. Yeah, no, it's unsuccessful. Stupid. Yeah, what a stupid challenge. What a stupid challenge. Who the bloody hell is number 15? Blitzy, his name is Ben Nakura. He is 6'7", nearly 6'8". Massive bloke. Yeah, they look lost, Jai. That's what you're going to get when you have no Reno. Low grade strain to his hamstring. Oh, I was right with the hammy. Oh, apparently it first appeared like a very serious knee injury, but it's only a low grade. They believe it's a low grade hamstring tear. Worst challenges in challenge history. Some dumb challenges in this game, that's for sure. So the Storm, 22 metres out. No score here in the second half so far. Harry Grant scoots right up the centre. It'll be third tackle at 35. First half was a try-scoring frenzy. This half, oh, they've got numbers galore. They've got numbers galore. Munster, find a way to pass it. Should have found a way to pass that ball, man. They had numbers galore down the left-hand side just then. That should be 6 again. Loiero, he'll get this ball to the halfway point. Fit tackle. Harry Grant off to Jerome Hughes, and he'll whack that ball up. Good kick there. Good chase as well by Remus Smith, and it'll be a good hit on Tristan Saylor. Actually, let's have a look here at Supercoach. Has there been much of a score to Jerome Hughes change? I don't think so. I don't think he's done much second half. No, 72. Hasn't done much at all. Or referee calls it back. Next team to score has such a significant advantage, man. Storm score, the whole complexion of the game changes. If the Broncos score, it's looking pretty tough. But I just don't see the Broncos scoring again this second half. I don't think the Broncos will score again this second half. With no Reno, I don't know if they can break down the Storm defense. They looked absolutely lost without him before. When they were down there, they looked absolutely lost. They go left-hand side, hit the Storm. There at the 20, he pushes off on 1, he gets to the 35. Good run. Good run. Let's go do our things. Over 60 points scored in the game. That's a no. I'm going to wait to make another prediction. Second tackle, Christian Welch now. He'll get this ball to the 40 on the Broncos side of the field. Munster at the back of Hughes. Hughes gives it at the back into Pappenhausen. Pappenhausen here. Off to Meaney. Meaney at the 20. Good run. 4 tackle. 20 metres out. Pappenhausen gives it off to Hughes, to Harry Grant, to Loiero. Welsh gives it out. Welsh in the centres. What's happening there? It'll be Loiero, 10 metres out of the line for tackle. Olivia says, better do my suggestion for Townsville. What is that suggestion? Harry Grant off to Munster. Munster here to Blore. Pappenhausen. Hughes coming through. No, it will be grabbed by the Broncos 1 metre out, but it's all Storm right now. Broncos have lost direction, Jimmy James, but they're showing plenty of half. Yeah, for sure. Broncos is definitely giving it a crack right now. But they are going to be without Reno for a couple of weeks, so Jock Madden will have to come in to get out Townsville. Nate, I'll be doing that on Monday. Don't you worry, mate. Don't you worry, son. Don't you worry, son. Saylor taken down at the 20. 4 tackle there at 20. Struggling for metres here, and that's the guy to give it to. Ben Takura, who gets the ball to the 32. Tony Staggs looks like he's got a bit of a gash on his head. And Walters under a lot of pressure. Not a good kick. It's going to be an easy... Oh! What are they doing? Letting that ball bounce. What are you doing, Melbourne? Ezra Mamich just scored a try out of absolutely nowhere. And it's not via anything besides the Storm. I don't even know what just happened. Like, the Broncos were looking awful just then. The kick was not good. But then none of the Storm players tried to run and grab it. And then Ezra Mam just run on it. Just scored. That was awful from the Storm. Game over. Settled down, Mitchell. There's still 30 minutes to go here. But that's insane to allow that try. Insane. Like, why would you let that ball bounce there? Why would you let that ball bounce? Yeah, shit kick, awesome ending. But yeah, awful kick. It ended up being something. Yeah, but like, Brandy's giving an excuse here, but no. No, there's no excuse here, son. There's no excuse here. You do not let that ball bounce. Viper getting around the Bronx. Do not get this ball. And it will be 22-16 with 30 minutes to go, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. And it will be Stags who slaps it on through. So 8-point game to the Brisbane Broncos. 8-point game. Oh yeah, Jai, I don't know. How's the worst kick turned into a try? It was great pressure for the Storm. The defense in that set was brilliant. Billy Walters' kick was dreadful. And then for some reason, Storm allowed it to bounce. And Ezra Mann just runs straight onto it full pelt and scored a try into the post. SG times PNG and Storm need to bounce back. Yeah, they're looking not too great at the moment. Unknown Doug says, did 3 of them not see the fastest 6 in the game run at them full speed? I just don't think they understood that the ball can bounce anywhere, and the ball bounced up perfectly for Ezra Mann. Oh, Fatima, we'll see you in 5 minutes. We'll be seeing you in 5 minutes. Slubber, has all Broncos tries come from absolutely nothing? Yeah, Slubber, yeah, pretty much. Every single try of the Broncos has come from absolutely nothing. So Jordan Ricky, he'll get taken down 22 metres out from his own line. Warbrick with a brick. Yeah, Warbrick's not been great tonight. I don't think Warbrick's been too fantastic, and Broncos get taken down at the 33, third tackle. Be a huge win with the Broncos if they can get up. Himali Photo says hi. Hello, Himali Photo. 4 tackle here. Still 50-50 in the polling with nearly 750 votes. Where are we? Ezra Man, no, sorry, Tristan Saylor taken down at the 50. Jim James says, it seems to be a slight miss kick. It didn't go as far as they thought it was going to. I think what may have happened is that you could see seagulls in the air when that ball was going through. And at AAMI Park, there is a lot of issues. Ezra Man, good tackle. At AAMI Park and the MCG sometimes, there is a lot of issues in regards to the seagulls. So maybe that could be an excuse there, but also awful. Yeah, I would love to see Bellamy's reaction to that try over Rashid's Roden. I would love to see that. Storm just don't seem to have that drive in them at the moment. Jerome Hughes to Pappenhausen, and Pappenhausen with a great run, taking out the 44, 4 tackle. And good run here by Meaney. To quarter should have been 6 again against the Bronx. Storm at the 40. And it will be Jerome Hughes who puts that ball up into the air. Good chase through here. Good chase. Just Saylor grabs the ball though. And Saylor taken down to the 25. First tackle. That's going to be a fine tackle. Is our second tackle out at 35? How high did that ball go? Yeah, pretty good, man. Didn't seem like the Storm players wanted it too much. They do not seem like they want this game too much. Munster looks like an egg. Broncos 40 plus. And the Bronx now will be taken down to the halfway point. 4 tackle. Last time they won in Melbourne was over 10 years ago, the Broncos. Right now, they're up by 8 points with 26 minutes to go. They'd be pretty happy with how this one's shaping up at the moment. Ezra Mann kicks that one up, and Bronx knock it back. Munster gives it up to Pappenhausen. Oh, Puppy nearly got away there. Oh, that's a penalty. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. Billy Walters, you're an idiot, bro. I'm sorry, but that's stupid. Like, I'm sorry. When you're talking stupidity, you're talking Billy Walters right there. There was no need for that whatsoever. There was no need for what Billy Walters did whatsoever. He's given away a penalty and given the Storm momentum now that they did not have. That is silly play from Billy Walters. And you can see Bellyache is not happy right now. Sicky says Broncos win. Long way to go. Long way to go, Sicky. There's still 26 minutes to go. It's only 24-16. Get off him, you dog, Slubber says. So Remus Smith, he'll get this ball to the 45. Wasn't the last Broncos' last win in Melbourne 2016? Oh, that could be the right answer. I don't know. I'm 2 years off. Sue me. Close enough. You're probably right. I don't know, but it's close enough. Third tackle now at the 25. Logos NRL's average Broncos grabbing moves. Well, it's just stupidity. He just gave the Storm every opportunity. He kicks it through. He put it up. It'll be a dropout. It will be a dropout coming up from the Broncos. They don't have Reynolds, so they have to kick this deep. Kick it deep, Broncos. Kick it deep. Your short dropout suck. Kick it deep. A lot of teams, they go for the supposed 50-50 play, but it puts you under way too much danger and you don't need it. So 25 minutes to go here of the game. And the Broncos, again, the short dropout. And that's not a good one. They're just stupid, man. So first tackle now for the Storm, 15 out. Yeah, I don't agree with it either, Cam. And it will be Josh King who gets his ball 10 metres out now. Second tackle. Dasmate's going to have to time you out. Cam Storm only has one S in it, champion. Only one S in it, buddy. Oh, pal, buddy. Oh, Jay's actually slapped him. Jeez, all right, there you go. Jay's actually slapped him hard. He slapped him hard. Yeah, Jerome Hughes, the monster magic. So close. Probably should have given that off to Sean Bloor. Was that the... Did you make a mistake, Jay? Harry Grant to Josh King. Jerome Hughes over the top. Will Warbrick cuts back. Keeps going. He's 10 metres out. He's 10 metres out. It gives it off to Harry Grant to Jerome Hughes. Hughes kicks that ball up here. We've got Xavier Coates up again. Where's the ball? I don't know whose ball this is. Dropout. Another short dropout coming up. Another short dropout coming up here, folks. Another short dropout to come up here from the Broncos here, folks. We're trying to get rid of wrong kickoffs. Yeah, it's so stupid. So stupid. So Tristan Saylor is going to go for another short kickoff, and there we go again. That one's not too bad. Oh, but that's a great grab there by Will Warbrick, and Warbrick's still going here, 15 metres out, first tackle. Broncos, if they can hold out this attack and pressure right now, they will put themselves in real good stead for the rest of this game. Out the back now to Munster. Munster hit a short ball to Sean Bloor, and Bloor taking down 10 metres out, second tackle. Harry Grant, he'll go to Kamikamitha, the big bopper right at the middle. He'll be 2 metres short here of the line, third tackle, 23 minutes to go here in the game. You got Harry Grant right behind him. He gives up to Hughes. Hughes, short ball. Pappenhausen to Will Warbrick. Try time for the Storm, and it's going to be a one-score game. 24-20 with a kick to come. 24-20 with a kick to come. 23 minutes to go here of the game, and this is a great game, man. And that was a great play by the Storm, Nate. You're absolutely right. That was very clean. Very, very clean here. Harry Grant, Jerome Hughes. Hughes will give it out the back here to, will give it a short ball to Elias Katoa, who gives a flick back to Pappenhausen, and then Pappenhausen with a nice little double cut-out pass all the way over to Will Warbrick. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Mwah, beautiful, beautiful. 24-20 with a kick to come. This is why you kick it deep, kick it deep, kick it deep. This is why you kick it deep. Absolute melons. Mitchell says, little Bumpy and Katoa. I think they're Clemmer and Caesar. SGP and G is his perfect combination. So Warbrick against the Broncos in his career. 3 games, 3 tries. Okay, let's something about a try celebration here from Will Warbrick. Let's have a look. Look, can you show us this try celebration? Because Slab is saying something about that, and the commentary just mentioned it as well. Okay, so Warbrick. He gets that down. What's the celebration? I can't... They didn't show it. What was the celebration, Slubber? So Meany to make it a 2-point game here. Should get it, and he will get it. 24-22. 24-22. Unknown Dog says, Brisbane are doing it to themselves. Kind of. Why would you go short, up by 8? They're aiming for Cobbo, but it comes... ending up on Mam versus whoever's in front of him, and Mam's not winning that. Yeah, Mam's not winning that. Defensively, Mam's been awful tonight, but attacking-wise, he's been brilliant. Yeah, look, I don't agree with it. I think that, yes, you give yourself an opportunity to get the ball back, but I just don't think it's worth it, especially when you're up by 8 there. Especially when you're up by 8. But it is what it is. Every team is doing it. Everyone's Jamaican nowadays. But Brisbane aren't necessarily doing it to themselves, man. Storm are playing... The Storm are still dominating in most areas of this game. It's just the Broncos are beating them in the one area that matters, and that's the scoreboard. But, you know, overall, the Storm are actually playing much the better in regards to majority of the statistics. if not probably all of the statistics. And Pappenhausen gives up to Josh King. It'll be 4 tackle now here for the Storm. Now, guys, 20 minutes to go here of the game. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Go and check out TBC Live in the pinned comment to win a $200 NRL gift voucher this week if you come first. It's completely free app to get on. Jump onto the TBC Live app in the pinned comment. So Jerome Hughes, he will whack that bad boy right on up. It's got Remus Smith here. Catches it. Offloads it to Warbrick. He's got Jerome Hughes. Oh, he'll be tackled 3 metres short. Well done, Jesse Arthurs. That was close. Yeah, Warbrick probably should have kept going. I think he would have got tackled, but it was probably less risky. To quarter, he'll get taken back to the 3. What is with players allowing that kind of stuff? Well, because everyone else, you've got to beat the cheater first. Well, it's very difficult for me to beat you, dude, because, like, you've got to remember, like, I'm obviously focused and commentating on the game and whatnot. But with that being said, no, you do well, bro. Yeah, you do well. But you are a cheater. You are a cheater. And, or be a knock on there from the Storms to be 6 again here with the Broncos, but they're still inside their own 10. Flurry says, does Walters get paid? Does Walters get paid? What do you mean? First tackle here with the Broncos at the 13. You've got to beat the old Lowies NRL if you want a $200 NRL gift voucher, son. If I put full emphasis in it, mate, you know I would. I already did. The 1 week I put full emphasis in 100%. How'd I go? It's kind of impossible for me to win on times that the Titans aren't going to buy, because obviously, like, I'll miss the Titans game and the game before or after. So, like, when there's a bye weekend on, I will take you on your challenge. I will take you on your challenge. But I definitely am still, kind of trying to get into that top 5 and whatnot. Keep on cracking on. But it's pretty hard for me when I miss 2 games on TBC Live. But the Storm... Oh, no way. Every time, bro. Every time here with the with the Storm. It's just always, pass the ball, dude. No, you didn't, dude. No, man. I'm losing my mind. Holy shit. Holy shit. That is insane, Brisbane. That is insane, Brisbane. You are out of your damn mind. You are out of your mind. Oh, that is incredible. That is incredible, man. Oh, the Storm have lost it too. Oh, no. What an absolute schmozzle. What an absolute schmozzle. The Broncos had the easiest try ever if they just passed it before they offload it forward, and then but then the Storm knock it on first tackle. Alright, Selwyn covered with a great tackle with 17.5 minutes to go here at the game. This game is insane. Walter's going to turn around and tell Walsh to shut up soon. So Tristan Saylor here, that was a weird run. 10 metres out. I can't believe what just happened, bro. I can't believe the Broncos didn't score, but then I also can't believe the Storm lost the ball on first tackle. Reminds me of my team. Second tackle now, 10 metres out. Massive presidential pressure. This is a huge defensive set here for the Storm, man. Walters steps around. Gives it off to Saylor. Saylor here to Jordan Reggie. He'll be taken down at the 10, third tackle. I think he's overrated, bro. I do. I think Reggie's overrated, bro. Left hand side to Carrigan. Carrigan at the back here to Walters. Walters here to Ezra Mam. Ezra Mam gives it off here. Selwyn Cobber. Oh my gosh! I'm going to lose my mind. 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 Harambe, 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 So I'm just meditating to make myself not lose my mind. The Broncos had another easy try just then. They had another try, like Jesse Arthurs knocks the ball on. Jesse Arthurs knocks the ball on over the line. I cannot believe what's happening. This is a circus. This is an absolute circus. This is such an unbelievable game to watch in good and bad terms, but good and bad. But it's such a good game to watch. And it's a penalty to the Storm. Go all right now. Penalty to the Storm. Penalty to the Storm. Gross says half this chat could have scored that. Joel Aesthetic says I can agree with Ricky is overrated. Well, it's like I like Ricky for some reason just has this massive reputation. Joel, I don't know what it is. Like, where does it come from? Because what has Ricky actually done besides actually be the reason why Nathan Cleary scored that try in the grand final? Can someone tell me what Ricky's actually done in the back row position for the Bronx besides allow Nathan Cleary to score that try against the Bronx in the grand final? You know, like I don't know. Like, he's fine. Sorry, he's a fine player, but I just don't know what he does on a big level. So it's going to be 30 metres out of the line. Third tackle here for the Storm. Harry Grant gives up to Josh King. King to Jerome Hughes. Hughes to Elliot Katoa, who's 20 metres out of the line. Besides attract every Brisbane teenage girl, Olivia. Besides that, Josh King now, he's going to be 15 metres out from the line. Fifth tackle. His looks, that's the reason. Probably. So Harry Grant off to Munster. Munster with a dink over the top here for Xavier Coates. No one's gone up for that. That was awful. And Dade Marion taking down 3 metres out. Oh! What's wrong with this? The tackle's complete. What? No one touched him. No one's touched him. No one's touched him, ref. Well, what do you mean tackle's complete? No one touched him until the ball was taken. Wait, what do you mean tackle's complete? But I don't understand. I don't understand how that's not a try. Tackle, they say tackle's complete, but like, okay, if he's got injured from the hit, if he's got injured from coming down with the ball, that's not Munster's problem. That's not the Storm problem. Like, with all due respect, but like, that's awful. That should be a try. Anyway, we're going to keep on going here, but that's an awful call. All right, so left-hand side, Carrigan gives it off to Ezra Mann. Ezra Mann gives it off to Tristan Saylor at the 40. He's at the 50. And it's Selwyn Cobbo. Cobbo. Back on the inside here. Jesse Arthurs. Oh, he's taking down 10 metres out from the line. 4 tackle. 13 minutes to go here of the game. This will be controversial regardless due to that no try just then. Tristan Saylor. What was that? What? What are you calling a penalty for? What's happening with the ref right now? Bro, he is obsessed with the Broncos at this point. This second half is a circus biddy. But, like, I want to have a look at this to see if he's offside or not. But it'll be controversial regardless because that should have been a try to Munster. That pass from Cobbo was brilliant. That pass from Cobbo was unbelievable. If I was the Broncos here, now this is a bold call. I don't know if I would have the guts to do it, but I wouldn't be out of the equation and actually going for the 2 to make it 4. Now, they're not going to do it, I don't think, but I wouldn't say no to it on the basis. It would have to be like a collective effort, but I would. Oh, they are going to go for 2. Yeah, I like it. That's what I was saying. I actually agree with this call. I actually agree with it. Because it prevents you from the 2-point field goal. It prevents the penalty. And you get the ball back, you're up by 4. I actually like it. I think it's a bold call, but I like it. Smart decision. So, 11.5 minutes left. I agree, Sundo. Get this whistle out of this guy's mouth. Can someone tell me how that try isn't a try for Munster? Like, can someone give me an understanding of why that's not a try for Munster? Also, why is Staggs on the field with all this blood in his face? And Staggs will make it. Oh my gosh, he got it, but wow. I agree, Brendan Wesley, and I don't agree with you much because I think you're a muppet a lot of the time, but I agree with you here. Klein essentially winning this for Brisbane with actual bullshit, nothing penalties. I'm not going to take full credit away from Brisbane because they have been really resilient in the fact that they've had no run out in the second half, and their defensively been much better in the second half than the first half. But there has been a lot of questionable penalty calls that I disagree with, and that should have been a try to Munster, which would have been a 24/26-22 game. Nath, he says, is this Carrigan leadership Broncos in the future? This could be some season. Yeah, but again, the Broncos are leading when they shouldn't be. The Storm should have been up. They should have scored that try. Slapper, you're a legend, brother. You are a legend, Slapper. We love you. Thank you for the $100 donation, Slapper. You're a legend, bro. Get Perry face off the field. Is that why you've done 100? Because you knew that would be a red? Slapper, is that why you chose 100? Because you knew that get Perry face off the field was going to be in red? You're a funny bloke if you did that deliberately too. Appreciate you, brother. So fourth tackle now, right inside to Billy Walters, and he's going to kick this ball from inside the 40-20, and it will be Pappenhausen gets his ball here to the 15. Bingo, Slabber. He's not only funny, but he's smart. Blake Hudson, I can't remember Melbourne getting any of the 50-50 calls this entire game. Yeah, I agree. 10 minutes to go here of the game, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new around here. The Storm get this ball out to the 40. By the way, Slapper is the sole reason I can't do video donate. When you donate a certain amount, you get a video. Because I just know you too well, buddy. I know you too well. We'd have to turn the videos off within seconds. We'd have to turn it off within seconds. So Jerome Hughes. And it'll be Tui Kamathan now. He'll get this ball to the 45, fifth tackle. Lorenzo Starr says, hi mate, just tuned in. Is Reynolds' body too unreliable now? Maybe time to let him go. No, I disagree. You've got to kind of give it... You've got to keep on letting it play out. Dean Mariner gets his ball and gets to the 20. You need to have your backup plan is what I'd say. Adam Reynolds is still a fantastic player when he's fit and healthy, but you do need to have a backup plan. You need it now. You need to be ready now is what I would say. You need to be ready now. So that's the answer to the question is no, don't move on, but have your backup plan ready. What's the future look like for the Broncos? Is it Jock Madden? Don't think so. Don't think it should be. Do you train Ezra Mam to be more of a 7? But then again, you're keeping Reno there. I don't think so. Interesting situation. Carrigan now at the 45. Fifth tackle, 8.5 minutes to go. Broncos fans don't think this game is over yet, man. Ask Warriors fans how they felt about that one in Melbourne. Oh, Copper, this is fifth tackle. This is fifth tackle. Oh, it's going to be Storm with the ball at the 40. That was awful from the Broncos. This is why you need Renner. This is why you need Renner right now. Guys, I want everyone comment in the chat. Do you think the Broncos win from here? They're up by 4. Or do you think the Storm find a way to win? There is 8 minutes to go. Comment in the chat right now. Do you think Broncos win or do you think it's the Storm? They go right-hand side here for the Storm, and it's going to be third tackle now at the 44. Navi says, though people will say Carrigan won the pre-season lawn leadership wrestle. Josh King here. He'll be 33 metres out of the line. Golden Point would be nice, Slapper. I would love that. Harry Grant, Jerome Hughes, at the back into Munster. Munster short ball, taken down for 20 metres out here is Remus Smith. Harry Grant, quick, left hand side of Munster. Munster, Pappenhausen, they kick it underneath. Drop out. Ooh, we've got a crazy finish coming up here, folks. Crazy finish coming up here. Another dropout coming from Brisbane. There's no point going for the short dropout here, Broncos. There is no point going for the short dropout. Kick it as deep as possible, man. Kick it as deep as possible, man. Richard Rikers, don't ask what Waz fans that. Broncos Sports are Storm by 2. Cam says they aren't kicking. It's a 4-point game. Come on, Bronx. Bronx still got this. Jesse. And smart play by the Broncos. Well done. They go for the long kick. Finally, a bit of intelligence there. Well, to be fair, not finally a bit of intelligence because they did well. Jerome Hughes taking it at 30. The Broncos did decide, or budgie smugglers right in our face. They did choose to go for the 2 in a really intelligent situation, I would say, because if they get a penalty here, the Storm, it tells you why they went for the 2. So the Storm now, 25 metres out. They give it off here to Wishart. Wishart to Kamathan, their third tackle now. Third tackle, 15 metres away. There's 6.5 minutes to go here. Harry Grant, left-hand side, gives it off here to Jack Howarth. They're 3 metres out. It's 4th tackle. Harry Grant, short ball, Wishart! Oh, I don't know. He's confident here. Tyron Wishart is confident he's scored. We're going to the bunker. Tyron Wishart is super confident here. No one else is confident besides Wishart. Tyron Wishart is super confident. And... oh, I don't think we're going to be able to see the angle of it. I don't think we're going to see it. I don't think we're going to prove if he's a liar or not. Oh! That's so close, bro. You're not going to be able to prove it. I think he gets it down, but I don't think that you're going to be able to see it to prove it right. No, there's no benefit of the doubt here. Oh, that's a try. There's no benefit of the doubt, mate. He went up as a no try. He went up as a no try. So if he can't see it, then it's a no try. You have to prove it with all evidence. The ball's on the ground. This is going to be a try, I reckon. Oh! Try over the Melbourne Storm. 26-26 with a kick to come. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Well done, Wishart. He's not lying, baby. He's not lying. It's 26-26 to the left of the post here. Oh, jeez. This is a great game, man. This is the game of the season so far. What a game. Now, they should get this kick. It's not too far, but well done, Wishart, for not lying. Wow-wee. 6 minutes left here. No fibbers here. I'll She's reading. Kip's Cottle Joshua says, try time for Storm. You're going to get timed out. Broncos Sports says, what a game. Nate Jason, this will be an interesting last 5. Yeah, Broncos aren't out of it yet, but then again, they're only going to be down by 2 as long as the Storm get it. But they're only going to be down by 2, so the 2-point field goal is still there. But guess what? No Reno there. You know, they obviously have the penalty. But again, no Reno, so they have to get it from in front because we saw what happened with the Eels last week when Mitchell Moses wasn't there, right? But can Meaney get the kick here to make it 28-26? 5.5 minutes to go here. He should get this one here, Meaney. It's not too far out, like 10 metres to the left, 15 metres to the left. And it will be Meaney slaps it through. 28-26 hit the Storm, guys. 5 minutes to go. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. This is looking like Warriors all over, man. This is looking like Storm versus Warriors all over. Cam says, does the game get even better? Oh, man. If the Broncos find a way to win this, fair damn play. Fair damn well played. What a game. Blake Carlson says, maybe going short and the dropout was the play. Who knows? You're an idiot. You're doing that deliberately to cause trouble. Stop it. Stop it. Look at that. Broncos try. Storm, Storm. Broncos, Broncos. Storm, Broncos. Storm, Storm. Wow, what a game. So Broncos go short. Oh, it doesn't go the distance. It does not go the distance, and it will be a penalty to the Storm on the halfway point. 5 minutes to go here, guys. 5 minutes left. 28-26 to the Storm. Flurry says, who'd you tip? I tipped the Storm. I tipped the Storm. Don't dab me, Flurry. Oh, that's right. It's not a penalty anymore. I forgot that. It's just the Storm ball at the 40. It's not a penalty anymore. If Reno was out, there goes the season. The man with nothing to lose. Well, apparently it's only a low-grade hamstring tear, so that would only be a couple of weeks, mate. They originally thought it was a long-term knee injury, but good news is potentially it is just a low-grade hamstring tear. Tasman says, we'll be winning if Arthurs didn't do a Wonga Blake. Yeah, or the other play, left-hand side of you, as Remus Smith. He's got Xavier Coates. He doesn't pass it to him. It's going to be third tackle now for the Storm at the 25. Xavier Coates onto Munster. Munster at the back into Harry Grant. Harry Grant's got Kamika. Gives it up to Hughes. Back to Elias Katoa. And they're going to be 24 metres out from the line for tackle. But originally, earlier on in the previous set, they could have scored if they just passed it left very quickly rather than offloading it forward to Billy Walters. Dumb. Fifth tackle now, 15 metres out, 13 metres out here. For the Storm, Harry Grant, Jerome Hughes, he puts that ball up, and can they seal it? Kicks it through! Jerome Hughes! Jerome Hughes scores the try. How have they scored? How have they scored? What a game. What a way to win it by Melbourne. How does Xavier Coates kick that ball? That's unbelievable. This is rugby league, folks. This is rugby league. This is rugby league. Super coach, baby. Super coach. Super coach for Jerome Hughes. But look at this. Harry Grant to Jerome Hughes. He puts that ball up. And then Xavier Coates just puts like a left foot on it, a right foot on it, and Jerome Hughes just scores off a miraculous assist there from Xavier Coates. It's miraculous. It's miraculous. That's incredible, man. That's incredible. Coates meant that too. Did he, Nate? You reckon? You reckon? 32-26 with 3.5 minutes to go here. It's not over for you Broncos fans, but it's looking really, really, really tough. Looking really, really, really tough here. All right. Let's see if they get the... Let's see if they get the key. Let's go have a look at Jerome Hughes' Supercoach score. He'd be on a massive score. He'd be on... Oh, he's on 91, but he hasn't been given the try yet. I don't think. Kosa Fregan has really shown this yet. Yeah, he's starting to look like the player we thought he was going to be at Melbourne. Surely Manny gets this. There's no way Manny misses this. 3.5 minutes to go. Manny up by 6 to make it by 8. And bing, bang, boom, baby. 8-point game. 3 minutes 20 to go here, guys. The Broncos have been valiant, but it looks like defeat is incoming. The Storm look like they're undefeated in... They're about to be 9 years at home against the Broncos, and they're going to go and remain at 9 wins from their last 10 against the Broncos in general. So 10 from their last 11. All right, well, Broncos need to go short again here. Up it goes, Selwyn Cobbo. Oh, Broncos ball. Broncos ball. Okay, they need to score here. Broncos get the short kick. So they go right-hand side, and Benjamin Turkura, who has been solid since being on. He gets some good post-contact meters with his size. Second tackle, 3 minutes to go here, guys. Right-hand side to Carrigan. Carrigan now to, is that Corey Jensen? I'm not even too sure. Left-hand side off to Carrigan. Carrigan's got Walters underneath. He gives up to Walters. Walters, short ball. Oh, they're 1 metre short here, the Broncos. 1 metre short, 6 again here with the Broncos. Short ball to Kura! Try time! Game on! Game on! 34-30 with a kick to come. This is ridiculous. This game is wild. Takura on debut. He's been good. Unbelievable. 2.5 minutes to go here. It's about to be a 2-point game. Hold your ticket, son. You're not stopping him, Slumpy. You just can't stop him in that situation. You can't stop him in that situation. They're 1 metre short here of the line, and Tyson Smoothie just gives the ball here to Kura, and you're just not stopping him there. And on debut, bang, 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 boom. Wowee. Hey, well, over 60 points ended up happening, didn't it? And bang! 34-32 with 2 minutes 20 to go here, guys. This is the game of the season right now. Yeah, highest losing score territory. It probably would be the Storm losing to us last year, wasn't it? 38-34. Or 38-36. No, the Storm losing to the Titans in 2017 at Suncorp was 38-36. Last year they lost to us 38-34. I think if the Storm... I don't know if the losing team could beat it this game round, but if the Storm find a way to lose this, they know how to lose big scoring games, is what I'd say. But 2 minutes 20 to go here, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new around here. This is crazy, this game. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So if I'm the Storm, I'm kicking this down as deep as damn well possible, son. Deep as damn well possible. All right, so the Broncos, they get it at the 10. And it's going to be now to the 18 metres out. Camps, I'm actually going to have a heart attack on Bronx. Nace Yates is so tall, he got leaves for hair. Second tackle to 25. We both follow each other, me and Ben Takura, but like I haven't spoken to him before. Like I feel like I should congratulate him on this game because he has been good in this game and that try was great. But right outside Tristan Saylor, they give it up, the Broncos are away! Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Take the 2, Broncos! Oh, but they don't have Reno. Oh, do you take the shot here, lads? Do you take the shot? There is 1:40 to go here. They're 45 metres out. They can't do it. There's no Reno. They're going for the try. Guys, this could be the craziest finish. This could be the craziest finish. Warriors fans are cheering the Broncos home right now because they want the Storm to feel like the Warriors fans felt against the Storm a couple of weeks ago. What a crazy game. 1.5 minutes to go here. First tackle, the Broncos are 25 metres out. If they get a penalty, we go to extra time. If they get a try, the Broncos win. If the Broncos don't score, the Storm win. This is insane. Second tackle now, 20 metres out of the line. 20 metres out, they go right-hand side off to Billy Walters. Walters now gives it off here to Jordan Ricky, and he loses 5 metres. We go back to the conversation I had before with Joel. Third tackle, a minute to go here of the game. They're 15 out to Billy Walters. Walters to Carrigan. Carrigan gives it off here to Ezra Mam. Ezra Mam to Tristan Saylor. Saylor here steps back on the inside. They're 18 metres out. He offloads it to Ezra Mam. Ezra Mam's at the 20. Ezra Mam's looking for a hold. 4 tackle now, 18 metres out of the line. 47 seconds to go here of the game. Tyson Smoothie, he's got Carrigan. Carrigan now, he's at the 20. Out the back into Walters. Walters gives it off here to Ricky. Ricky! Oh, 5 minutes out of the line for tackle. Last chance here with the Broncos. Last chance here with the Broncos. Field goal, no good. Saylor, he kicks his ball across here. Here we go. No! Storm win! The Storm win. And that's why they need Reno. And that's why they need Reno. Awful kick there. They had to just throw it around, in my opinion, because why are you kicking it over there? In my opinion, Will Warbrick's a great, leaper. But then again, Jesse Others have been good, but I just think that was an awful kick. They didn't give him an opportunity. And the Storm are going to hold out here. Why would you give it to Saylor to kick it? I just think that they had no Reno, so you lose all composure. You just don't know how to get it done. You don't know how to get it done when you don't have your key 7. And Melbourne will win. And Melbourne will win 34-32. The full-time siren goes. Wow. Joel Aesthetics is good in it, Ricky. Full-time. Wow, what a crazy game. Broncos fans, hold your head up high. You lost your best player at half-time. You have no Payne Haas. You have no Reece Welsh. You went down to Melbourne. You never win in Melbourne. But you only lost by 2 points and you came this damn well close. Good debut with Benjamin Takuta in the absence of Payne Haas. You need to find a halfback replacement for Reno. Keep Reno, but you need your next man up mentality there. Storm, they're just finding a way this year, man. They're just finding a way. So, it really is, that's crazy there, guys. But what a game. Fantastic from the start. And honestly, the Storm got robbed of a try in that game as well. So I think that the Storm probably should have scored more, closer to 40. But what a high-scoring game. I'm going to jump off here, guys. I'm going to be up at 2 in the morning to drive to Brisbane for my flight to Townsville, because obviously Titans play the Cowboys this week up in North Queensland. So I'm going to jump off. I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be live streaming from North Queensland. I'll be taking my big computer up there. So we'll be live streaming both the Bulldogs and Roosters. And also, just to hate this cheats. Bro, you guys, the Storm got taken a try away from you guys. Munster picked it up. That was not tackle held. The Storm didn't cheat this game. The Broncos were actually getting advantageous calls. And the Storm actually scored a try that was taken off them. I would hardly call the Storm cheats right now. But I will be streaming Bulldogs versus Roosters tomorrow. And also the Knights versus Dragons. We'll also be streaming on Saturday. And then obviously we'll have Wobble and Jaw Sports. Covering the Raiders versus Eels game on Sunday, whilst I'm at the Titans versus Cowboys game. But guys, check out TBC Live. We appreciate them for supporting the channel there in the pinned comment right in the chat. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new around here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later. See you later.